Yo, what's up, y'all? Good evening. We're back, we're live, we're just outside. Works. Welcome back, Truth Seekers. Would you guys want to hear? Does anybody care about a Gematrian Thanksgiving story? Anyways, I hope you guys are all having a good evening, doing well. You won't believe what we have in store for you guys this evening. We have some, I have to do a disclaimer. My bad. I was going to start talking about Gematria. Hey, what's up, Space Monkey? Hell yeah. Serious. No, this is kind of a serious stream. This is actually a serious stream. And it's a sensitive topic. You know, this is Gematriaholics Anonymous. And within the community of the conspiracy theories. Oh, cool. We are live. All right. So that confirms we're live. There was an incident. You know, there was a Thanksgiving incident, a kind of a crash out, if you will. And, I mean, this is a kind of a sensitive topic. This is Gematriaholics Anonymous. This is a very large intervention. Oh, and since it is Gematriaholics Anonymous, that reminds me, we have to do a disclaimer, because you know this topic of gematria in this stream is for age 18 plus adults only, because of the nature of the topics when in discussing gematria. So here we go.
Let me see. Brick buildings in every major city.
My apologies.
Play the disclaimer.
Cuts with the $10 cash app. Thank you so much, Cuts. Salute to you, man. I really appreciate this. It says, please show and read the Gematria Policy 9 I sent. The Gematria what? Let me see. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, it says miscellaneous privacy issues. It says you must be at least 18 years old to have our permission to use this site. Our policy is that we do not knowingly collect, use, or disclose personally identifiable information about visitors that are under 18 years of age. You should also be aware that when personally identifiable information is voluntarily disclosed in the discussion forums or other public areas on this site, that information, along with any information disclosed in your communication, can be collected and used by third parties and may result in unsolicited messages from third parties. Such activities are beyond our control, and this policy does not apply to information. Any submissions to chat rooms or other public areas on the site are accepted with the understanding that they are accessible to all third parties. If you do not want your comments to be viewed by third parties, you are advised not to make any submissions. Ultimately, you are solely responsible for maintaining the secrecy of your password and or account information. Please be careful and responsible whenever you are using. Zach, you have a lot of explaining to do. That was from Cuts. Go ahead. That's not my website. Bob says, where the F do you find these
unbelievable? Did you guys catch
remnants
that?
of these brick buildings
Here,
in
we'll
every
play it
major
again.
city?
This is the Gematria disclaimer
Cash App. Thank you so much, Cut. Salute
for
to you, man.
having
I
the
really
discussion
appreciate
for
it. Says,
Gematriaholics
please show
Anonymous for
and read the
Gematria.
Gematria Policy 9 I sent. The Gematria what? Let me see. Let me see. Okay, it says miscellaneous privacy issues. It says you must be at least 18 years old to have our permission to use this site. Our policy is that we do not knowingly collect, use, or disclose personally identifiable information about visitors that are under 18 years of age.
Yeah, that's for real.
You should also be aware that when personally identifiable information is voluntarily disclosed in the discussion forums or other public areas on the site, that information, along with any information disclosed in your communication, can be collected and used by third parties and may result in unsolicited messages from third parties. Such activities are beyond our control, and this policy does not apply to information. Any submissions to chat rooms or other public areas on the site are accepted with the understanding that they are accessible to all third parties.
Oh my goodness.
If you do not want your comments to be viewed by by third parties, you are advised not to make any submissions. Ultimately, you are solely responsible for maintaining the secrecy of your password and or account information. Please be careful and responsible whenever you are using. Zach, you have a lot of explaining to do. That was from Cuts. Go ahead, buddy. That's not my website.
Right.
Okay.
That's not my
Bob
website.
Says, where the F do you find these people?
No, that was your website. That's on the policies. That's policy 9 from the Gematrianator calculator. If anybody wasn't aware of that. Yeah, hey, what's up, Luke Flores? Yeah, for real. What do you mean, Cash Edmondon? Where'd you get your cash? I mean, like, unbelievable. You got boatload. Are you a Gematriaholic? This is Gematriaholics Anonymous. We're going to kind of like, I usually don't do this, and I don't want to give this this large, this fat Gematrian more clout than he deserves, any more clout than he already owes us money for his clout or whatever. From like snitching and doing all the like slimy, degenerate, fake Gematria garbage that he does. But evidently the quack kid, Snitchard, is really quacked the fuck out. And everybody pray for King Richard TV. I mean, he had a Thanksgiving incident. Hold on, and I mean, this is a sensitive subject. I mean, this is a kid, and he had a Gematria incident, and I usually wouldn't do this, but we're gonna like listen to his incident from his own words on his own channel. And we can try to like make sense of this and see. We'll do like a play-by-play, like a sport. You guys could gamble on this shit. What's gonna happen to Snitchard? Let's see. What is this dude talking about? Listen to this. This is ridiculous.
All right. What's up, everybody?
Welcome back, True Seekers. I'm Rat King Snitchard.
Just figured I'd go live.
But I wanted to share this just because this exemplifies the dangers of Gematria. This Gematria stuff, it's from the Kabbalah, you guys. It's very dangerous. And it has potential, if misused, if done improperly, to cause division amongst even families. And the website, as we showed in our, our disclaimer for talking about Gematria with you guys this evening, it's not safe to even use the Gematria calculator with under 18. So, and the reason why is because the people from the Gematria community are a little less than savory, you could just say. I mean, what it says in the policy is that when you use the calculator, that it's not safe for kids because these third-party entities start making you come under attack. I mean, that's what it says. From third parties, they'll steal all your information. They'll start rat doxing and snitching and frauding and slandering you and threatening you. and like trying to find everybody that they could find and doing rat garbage. I mean, it's ridiculous. And it says it in black and white right on the website. But anyways, yeah, so we got that established. The gematria is unsafe for children, all right? And then we got this kid, this youngster over here, this King Richard TV. He just barely fucking turned of age or whatever. This fat stupid loser was using the Gematrianator calculator since he was too young to dude, his parents didn't even like regulated the internet, and like he was like had access to the quackology. So he joins a cult. He learns all the cult manifestations of doing fake gematria and fraud from the cult leader Zachary K. Hubbard. And then this happens. Look, here's Snitchard in his own fucking words. He can't even enjoy a Thanksgiving. Like, listen to this. This is ridiculous. You guys think the stealing at Walmart was bad? Listen to this shit.
Just want to say happy Thanksgiving out
Happy
there.
Thanksgiving.
A late happy Thanksgiving. I know I didn't do a broadcast that day because,
I'm fat.
of course, I was with the family and,
hey, what's good, YouTube frauds?
you know, I spent time with my significant other, my girlfriend, of course, and you know, that's pretty much what I did.
Unbelievable.
You see this post on your screen, and it's something I tweeted out just right now about my entire family just being the most stupidest people. They got to be the most dumbest, most brain dead people on earth. And
listen to this. Listen very carefully.
It's
this
sad.
Is Snitchard.
It's sad that there's millions of Americans out there who cannot see.
He just said that his whole family was the most brain dead sheep on the fucking earth.
With every day. And again, guys, the national story that day was the supposed DC shooting. And again, as we continue to watch these Rick sports games, I'd gone to a family's house who I haven't been there in such a long time.
Rhetoric.
Since I was growing up. I was pretty much a kid since the last time I seen these people. And they started watching the game, and you know, again, I don't really watch any of these games anymore because I know they're fake and I know they're scripted, and I know all this shit is pretty much scripted. You know, all these games.
So here we'll do a play-by-play of the Snitchard's Thanksgiving, a Snitchard Thanksgiving, a Gematrian Thanksgiving. He goes to have the Thanksgiving with some relatives or whatever, and then they're watching sports on TV, you know, like good sheep, according to all the rhetoric. They're good sheep. They're just watching sports. Here comes Snitchard. He crashes the party with his, I mean, they're large. These are big, stupid people. And as you just heard, he said they were the stupidest, like, people on the planet, his family. And look what they're doing. They're like having Thanksgiving dinner and watching sports. How dare they? And then here comes Snitchard. Listen.
They sync it up with history. They sync up the shit with history. So as I was telling these sorry ass motherfuckers how...
Dude, this is the problem with Gematria. Do you hear the fucking just like cold, callous, like criminal intent, like the absolute fraud, the Gematria fraud seething in this guy's voice? Like unfucking believable. Listen to this garbage.
About the Dallas, I think it was the Dallas Cowboy game. Let me go back and see to make sure I'm not incorrect here. Dallas Cowboys, let's see.
So
it was the Cowboys and Chiefs game. And I said, I literally said, watch out for, I literally said, this is literally as the game was going on. I literally said, why to watch out for the number 31.
Hey, what's good,
because
dirt bike lover?
Chiefs equals 31. It just so happens that the final box score was 31. They happened to win with 31 points. So, as I'm saying that, you know.
All right, so now Snitchard, fat fucking Snitchard, hones in on a Gematria score in the game, right? And starts trying to fight with his family. Listen to this. This is exemplary of why Gematria is dangerous and especially not suitable for anyone under 18. This could happen to you. I mean, even worse shit could happen than this. Dude, when I was like dabbling with Gematria, it was fucking horrible. I mean, this shit like really bad, just really, really bad. But anyways, listen to this.
Again, I'm like, these games are rigged and scripted. They do this shit all the time. again, you just watch the National
He's
Fixed
trying
League
to
and just
tell
see how
his
fixed all
family
these
the
games
are rigged.
And I was also talking about how they had Post Malone up there giving a performance, right? I was talking about how it's not an accident they have Post Malone up there, a guy with the 7/4 birthday. And he's born July 4th, 7/4, which is this nation's
Post
birthday.
Malone is Jesuit.
In Gematria, Independence Day equals 74. Jewish, what he is, he's Jewish. Jewish 74.
Dude, how goofy
Rapper
is this
74.
Shit? So he's trying to
Dallas
convince
Cowboys
his family
74. Holiday equals 74. I was talking about this.
Dude, listen to this shit.
And what they got out of that, right? Even though they just see what I just literally said right before the game was played, they said that was schizophrenia and that was, pretty much, I had been suffering from mental illness. Because these games could possibly not be fixed. Because, again, it's all schizophrenia, Add one of these fucking idiots. They're like, oh, well, you have 4 ciphers. You can make anything equal anything. Again, just stupid-ass talking points, just really dumb-ass talking points. No kind of critical thinking. The light bulb didn't go off on their head that, oh, maybe Rich is onto something. 31. He just got done talking about 31 Chiefs. With the Chiefs.
You see the thumbnail for the stream? I mean,
31 on the final
Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit. Listen.
Because they're a bunch of fucking retards. They're a bunch of morons. So everything they got from it was that I'm schizophrenic and I need to be, I need mental health.
Yes.
I need mental health.
Yes.
I'm looking for numbers. I was like, are you fucking serious right now? In 2025, I need mental help because you can't see how these games are rigged?
Yes.
Well, you can't see how these games are rigged every night. You guys cannot see how these games are rigged every night. How they have you guys parked on your fat fucking asses, because keep in mind that the cousin that was making this remark, he's about 500 fucking pounds, telling me shit. It's like, hey, fat motherfucker, you need to shut the fuck up and take your own fucking advice. You know what I mean? So that was that.
So he starts fighting with his family, his cousin, his fatter cousin, even fatter. If you can imagine that, unfucking believable. I know this happened to me before. Yeah, no, that's why we're doing this. This is Gematriaholics Anonymous. Gematria causes division within even like a family infrastructure or like if you tried to go off on someone about, like if I tried to go off on someone and crash out at like on a customer when I'm like working on Thanksgiving about Gematria, it's the same fucking shit. Like what a fucking joke. So you take all Zachary K. Hubbard's rhetoric and then you crash out on your family for Thanksgiving and start calling them names and telling them quacky fucking fake Gematria codes and shit, and you're all watching sports and eating. Dude, wait until I break this down. Wait till you hear it where this is leading. This is ridiculous. Listen to this garbage. It happened to you too on Thanksgiving? Holy shit, we have an actual... I mean, dude, this is Conspiracy Theorists Anonymous, Thanksgiving fucking Anonymous, Gematriaholics Anonymous. I mean, unbelievable. Listen to how they're like, you're like taking your conspiracy theories or politics or whatever the fuck it is as like your like premise to like duke it out with. Unbelievable. Listen to this shit. Listen.
It just, things got heated. I couldn't be there no more. I had to leave, so I just left. I didn't even eat. I just left. But again, these sorry ass cocksuckers.
Wait. Hold up. He said that's a lie. Now he's lying. He said he didn't eat. And he giddy on up to out of there. Really? You think Snitcher just fucking left the fucking there? Think about it. There's a whole fucking turkey platter. Fucking like unbelievable. So wait, let me get this straight. This Gematrian, this young fucking child Gematria, child fucking rabbi or whatever the fuck of fucking fake Gematria, went to a fucking family dinner and then used Gematria as a premise to like, I mean, watching sports. And then, dude, I think he stole the fucking Thanksgiving dinner, you guys. I'm pretty sure he used Gematria as a premise to like steal all the food and fucking run. I mean, what a fucking joke. Listen to this shit. He's like, now he's lying about it. He's like, I didn't even take any food.
Yes, the games are fake. Yes, the NFL's in on the fix, okay? That's all fixed. It's all contrived. The reason why they have it, and the reason why they have it on every holiday, is to keep your ass in that chair, not doing shit about anything, not looking at anything. And it's pathetic how in 2025, how you can have some stupid motherfuckers who don't know shit about shit tell you that you're schizophrenic. And what was pathetic was one of my cousins, because my mom was there. One of these cousins had basically went into my mom that I'm suffering from some kind of mental illness. Yeah. One of my cousins literally had the audacity to go say that I'm suffering from some kind of mental disorder, that I need to get checked out, you know. And it's like, are you
dude,
serious?
I mean, everybody pray for Rat King Snitcher. His conspiracy theories and Gematriaholism. Fucking, he's like this close to his family, sending him to like the fucking insane
and is
asylum.
not vaccinated at all. You know, they all went out there and got.
Hold on, I'll stop ranting. I'll run it back. We'll
All right,
we'll
what's
listen
up,
to it
everybody?
again.
It's King Richard.
We'll listen
TV
to this
here,
shit again
and,
real quick. Listen carefully.
Just figured I'd go live.
This exemplifies
Thanksgiving
how
out there,
the
late happy
gematria is
Thanksgiving.
detrimental.
I tried to do a broadcast that day because, of course, I was with the family and, you know, I spent time with my significant other, my girlfriend, of course.
Unbelievable.
And, you know, that's pretty much what I did. But,
oh, nice.
you see this post on your screen.
Hey, what's good? Your end is near 44.
And it's something I tweeted out just right now about my entire family just being the most stupidest people. They got to be the most dumbest, most brain-dead people on earth. And
dude, that mentality right there is a problem.
it's sad. It's sad that
you know, it's
there's
not
millions
sad
of
that
Americans
you're
out there
sad.
who cannot see
He's trying to
how
fraud
they're being manipulated,
millions
how
of
they're being
Americans
played with
now.
every
This
day.
little young baby fucking
And
fake rabbi quack.
again, guys, the national story that day was the supposed DC shooting, and again,
Yeah, exactly.
as
Us
we continue to
versus
watch
them.
these Rick
Right,
Sports games,
right.
I'd gone to a family's house who I haven't been there in such a long time since I was growing up.
You don't know about my
I was a
gematria?
pretty
How
kid
dare
last time
you?
I seen these people, and they started watching the game, and you know. Again, I don't really watch any of these games anymore
watching
because I
the
know it's
game,
fake,
that's
I know
like
it's scripted,
fucking,
I know all this shit
that's
is-
like a violation of one of the
it's
top
pretty much
fucking
scripted.
first
You know, all
10
these
Quack
games,
commandments.
they sync it up with history. They sync up the shit with history. So as I was telling these sorry ass motherfuckers how about the Dallas, I think it was the Dallas Cowboy game. Let me go back and see.
I mean,
Make
do
sure
you
I'm not
see what I'm
incorrect
pointing
here.
out here? There's like a problem with this mentality.
Cowboys
This is
thing.
retarded as fuck.
It
And
was,
the
yeah, it was the
gematria
Cowboys
is
and
fake.
Chiefs game. And I said, I literally said, watch out for, I literally said, this was literally as the game was going on. I literally said, why to watch out for the number 31? Because in Gematria, Chiefs equals 31. It just so happens that the final box score was 31. They happened to win with 31 points. So, as I'm saying that, you know, again, I'm like, these games are rigged and scripted. They do this shit all the time. Again, you just watch the National Fixed League, you'll just see how fixed all these games are. And I was also talking about how they had Post Malone up there giving a performance, right? I was talking about how it's not an accident they have Post Malone up there, a guy with the 7-4 birthday.
It's not
He was
an
born
accident,
July 4th,
family.
7-4, which is this nation's birthday. In Gematria, Independence Day equals 74. Jewish, what he is, he's Jewish. Jewish 74.
Oh
Rapper
my
74.
God. So wait,
Dallas Cowboys.
so this fat, stupid, fucking half-American, Mexican Gematrian is racist against Post Malone because he's Jewish? Really? And he does Gematria? I mean, really? Is this really Gematria? Gematria is actually Hebrew Gematrians, Gematriaholics Anonymous. That's what we're trying to, like, explain to you guys. If you use, like, your false premise of your fake gematria to go, like, fraud your family. Dude, he's frauding his own family. He's like, they're fat and stupid and they're all fucking retards. He's like, dude, he even goes so, like, watch. You'll hear it. He's like, we need to put my family in the wood chipper, too. Listen to this fucking cult.
74. Holiday equals 74. I was talking about this. And what they got out of that, right? Even though they just see what I just literally said right before the game was played.
This is so sad.
They said that was schizophrenia, and that was, you know, pretty much, you know, I had been suffering from mental illness because these games could possibly not be fixed. Because again, it's all schizophrenia. You know, add one of these fucking idiots. They're like, oh, well, you have 4 ciphers. You can make anything equal anything.
Right.
Again, just stupid ass talking
Right.
points. Just
No,
really
that's
dumb ass
not. That's
talking
not
points.
a dumb talking point. That's
no
correct.
kind of critical thinking. The light bulb didn't go off in their head that, oh, maybe Rich is on to something. 31. He just got done talking about 31 Chiefs with the Chiefs, and just there just happens to be a 31 on the final box score. But again, it didn't resonate with them because they're a bunch of fucking retards. They're a bunch of morons. So everything they got from it was that I'm schizophrenic, and that I need to be, I need mental help. That I need mental help. I'm looking for numbers. I was like, are you fucking serious right now? In 2025?
What a fat.
I need mental.
What a ungrateful, fat, stupid, lazy, coward, fucking piece of fucking gematria fucking shit, dude. Like, what the fuck? You're fat and entitled and spoiled, and you have a good family that can fucking give you like a whole fucking Thanksgiving fucking turkey fucking dinner with hams and fucking like gravy and shit. And this motherfucker goes and tries to fraud them with gematria to steal the fucking meal. Like, unfucking real.
Help because you can't see how these games are rigged. Well, you can't see how these games are rigged every night. You guys cannot see how these games.
Dude, this is how Fat King Snitchard, Zachary K. Hubbard's best butt buddy of fake gematria, stole his fucking turkey fucking dinner on Thanksgiving and crashed out on his family. Like, unfucking real.
Is really rigged every night. How they have you guys?
The games are rigged.
Fucking asses. Because keep in mind that the cousin that was
the games are rigged by gematria, so you steal your fucking the Thanksgiving dinner from the cuzzos.
Making this remark, he's about 500 fucking pounds, telling me shit. It's like, hey, fat motherfucker, you need to shut the fuck up and take your own fucking advice. You know what I mean? So that was that. It was me and my girlfriend there. It just things got heated. I couldn't be there no more. I had to leave. So I just left. I didn't even eat. I just left.
Yeah, right.
But again, these sorry ass cocksuckers who just can't see the obvious. They can't see that they're being manipulated. Yes, the games are fake. Yes, the NFL's in on the fix, okay? It's all fixed. It's all contrived. The reason why they have it, and the reason why they have it on every holiday, is to keep your ass in that chair, not doing shit about anything, not looking at anything. And it's pathetic how in 2025, you can have some stupid motherfuckers who don't know shit about shit tell you that you're schizophrenic. And what was pathetic was one of my mom was there. One of these cousins had basically went and told my mom that I'm suffering from some kind of mental illness. Yeah, one of my cousins literally had the audacity to go say that I'm suffering from some kind of mental disorder. I need to get checked out. It's like, are you?
This is a warning to Snitchard's family. Whoever that cousin is, and whoever is the mom and the other, like the girlfriend or boyfriend of the cousin or whatever the fuck. You guys really need to get Snitchard the fucking help that he so fucking desperately fucking needs. I mean, this motherfucking fat, stupid loser snitch motherfucker not only frauded you guys, but he's also like, he goes around online snitching and threatening and frauding people, including fucking men, women, and even children, you guys. I mean, these are gematria predators. This is a predator. Listen to this garbage. Look.
Serious? And keep in mind, all these fucking idiots, right? All of these fucking retards are triple vaccinated. All of them. All of them. All of them are literally triple vaccinated. I'm like the only one in the household.
So Snitchard's whole family didn't learn gematria hardly enough, and they're all triple quaxinated by the fucking quaxine doy. All right, check.
That is not vaccinated at all. They all went out there and got their triple booster shots. These are the same fucking retards who, when I was telling them in 2020 about 56 and COVID, they thought that I was mentally insane.
Right.
And they were telling my grandmother, who I was living with at the time, they were telling my grandmother that I should be locked up in a mental insane asylum because of these number recognitions. I'm recognizing patterns.
Oh, yeah.
And again, these are fucking retards. These are dumb retards. These are dumb motherfuckers. These are people who can't see through obvious bullshit. I guarantee these are the same cocksuckers thought the elections are so real. I guarantee you have these motherfuckers that probably went and voted for Trump because, again, they're under mind control. Fucking dumb. That's what I know about society. They're just fucking dumb. They can't see through obvious shit. Keep in mind, You know what? I even started talking about with one of the cousins. I even started talking to them about 9/11. I was like, you think it? Oh, so you guys think this is schizophrenic?
Oh my
I'm like, what about in
God.
1968? I started going over the list. In 1968, 911 was the national emergency dialing code. George W. Bush, who was a sitting president during 9/11, he graduated that same year from Yale. Had just happened to go to Skull and Bones, happened to be a part of the secret society.
Oh my God!
World Trade
Bushers and Skull and Bones.
World
Fight your
Trade Center
family
construction
and
began
steal
that
their
same
turkey.
year. New York Jets, they won their only Super Bowl that year.
That's a great reason to steal
And
turkey.
just so many other things. Boeing debuted their jumbo jetliner. On and on. I could just go on for days. Coronavirus, this invisible boogeyman that nobody really even saw, but again, just it was in the media. You know,
Really,
be afraid of this coronavirus. Yeah, that was coined that same year. Hong Kong flu was also coined in that same year. But yeah, I mean, and again, even with that example, they thought that was a little bit out there, and again, they thought that was all out there. You know, they thought that was all a coincidence. So, again, these fucking lemmings, they gotta go. Okay, and that goes with my family too. They gotta go.
What?
These fucking idiots just gotta go because they're not doing shit for nobody. You gotta think about what these retards are doing.
Dude, Snitchard is
These
planning
retards, right,
on
who
like
think this
murdering
way
his
and all
family,
just copy
like
the same
according to Snitchard.
thinking the same way of thinking. They're fucking stupid, okay? And they're the ones dragging us all to hell. They are dragging us all to hell. These sorry dumb motherfuckers who can't just get that numbers equal words. Yes, your alphabetical order.
Couldn't fucking just appreciate the food for the Thanksgiving and eat and be fat and merry. He has to fraud the cousins because their fatness is like hell, basically. He's living in hell because they're so dumb and fat.
Conspiracy theory. It was literally taught to you. It was taught to you in the fucking second grade. So no, motherfucker, I'm not schizophrenic because I point out that there's obvious number rituals in the headlines.
You are. I have another video to show how schizophrenic exactly you are.
Post Malone, date of birth.
Look, he's trying to prove it to his family with the calculator.
Is he not born on July 4th? Is he not born on July 4th? Because you can literally look this up on Google. They had the guy performing at a Dallas Cowboys game, which equals 74, like Holiday, like rapper.
Oh my God, Post Malone was born on July 4th. Rob your family for Thanksgiving dinner. Quack!
That's why they had him out there. Okay? And because I'm not schizophrenic because you can't see the obvious. You know? This is the reason why they had
You're schizophrenic,
Post Malone with the
yes,
74th birthday out there. It's because of this right here. You know? Dallas Cowboys 74. You know? I can just go through the list. Dallas Cowboys. You see how it's 43. Dak Prescott ended up having 43 points in that game. So when you run Dallas Cowboys the other way, it's 43. You run the other way, it's 74. They have the guy with the 7-4 birthday there. And again, why is why do they have the man up there performing who has the Independence Day birthday? Well, it's not hard to see when you don't.
Dude, I hope you guys don't go around doing gematria and like using it to rob your family. Like that is fucked up.
That's about it, right?
That's some fucked up ass shit right there.
Yeah, Independence Day 74.
That? Dude, that scenario that could have escalated into like a violent turkey dinner. Could you imagine these two fat fucks rolling around in the fucking living room with the like throwing the fucking having a food fight and like throwing the table and like they could have ended up killing each other over gematria.
So often we see all these rappers kill the 74 rituals, again killing 74.
Fat King Snitchard almost died in a fucking Jesuit fucking gematria Thanksgiving ritual crash out with his family. They're probably gonna report him and like send him to like the loony bin. Dude, if Snitchard's family found out the extent of the OCD of the number garbage, of the rat garbage, they would fucking for sure send him to like the insane asylum, you know?
I mean, I can keep going. You run Jesus Christ the other way. It's Jesus Christ. Well, look at Jesus Christ and Dallas Cowboys. Here. Do you see how it literally overlaps in 3 out of the 4 ciphers? Jesus Christ literally overlaps with Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, Space Troll.
This game just happened to be 146 days after Post Malone's birthday, so perfect for the man with the 7-4 birthday. 146 days after his birthday, he's performing. Again, guys, this is how it is all the time. This is how it is all the time. This is how it is all the time. And again, if you're paying attention, you know what's going on. But yeah, again, this stuff is national. It's just ritualistic mockery, is what it is. And dopes out there, they think it's all coincidence, man. You know, this goes back to my entire family just being a bunch of brain dead retards. They just go along with whatever's fed to them in the media. They don't question anything.
Snitcher's whole family are brain dead retards.
What the next story tells them. You know, don't question anything. I mean, you just got to be a fucking idiot just to go along with what the media tells you. Yeah, I'm just going to go along with the media. I'm not going to question anything. Oh, you question something? Oh, you're a conspiracy whack job. And again, these are the same idiots, these same dummies who, you know, went for the lies of 9/11. These are the same retards who went along with the lies of COVID.
You know, it is possible to have discussions of conspiracy theory without fake gematria and not devolving the relationships. It is possible. You don't have to do fucking rat garbage, fake gematria, and fraud your family.
1128 is the 100 or is the 47 triangular number, meaning if you add 1 through 47, it equals 128. I'm sorry. So 1128, the 47 triangular. And again, last week I told you guys to watch out for today, or not today, but yesterday. I told you guys to watch out for November 28th.
You got to step back and realize that a lot of this stuff is a psyop, and what it's designed for is to get you to fight with your family about conspiracy theories. Like, that's the purpose of them.
Yeah, we talked about all this, and then just to end it off with this, I mean, Airbus A320, a plane that can fly up to 47.
Oh my God, he's just trying to... So he goes... So this fat fucking snitch goes on to just like, he just starts rambling on about gematria for the rest of the video.
47, that's the home of the Jesuits.
It's unbelievable. And he's like, Airbus is the Jesuit, and an airplane crash is the Jesuits. And he goes on, he's like some shooting in fucking San Jose, it's the Jesuits, and San Jose is the Jesuits. And I mean, dude, it's fucking retarded as fuck. Anyways, that's it. That's about all I'm willing to share of the Snitchard. His little crash out with his family. And then I have another video that kind of goes to show how fake the gematria garbage actually is. So the homie, our buddy, he made a video. It's called... And this is like kind of like our way of like rebutting the gematria rhetoric, the conspiracy theory rhetoric. So our buddy, shout out to you. He posted a video. We'll listen to it. Your End Is Near 44 posted a video about the Jesuit order making snow in Iowa and then using the coagulator to like tie it to fucking what's the guy's name? Ashton Kutcher?
Welcome back.
Here it is.
Today I'm going to...
Welcome back, Truth Seeker.
Hello, Truth Seekers. Welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about Ashton Kutcher and how he's tied in with the snowstorm going in Iowa State, and Donald Trump, and how it's all synced together. This is no coincidence. Ashton Kutcher equals 71. 71 days ago, we will get right to that. Trump equals 47, like Ashton Kutcher is 47 years old. On September 20th, 2001, Bush declared war after the 9/11 attacks, which was 24 years ago. And from September 20th to today is 71 days. Leather warfare is 71. Catholic is 71. There's 32 days left in the year. Iowa State is 32. Snow is 71. Kutcher is 32, like 32 days left in the year. Iowa State won 20-13 today against Oklahoma State. Homestead, Iowa's 2-3. Just like Holy Roman Empire. Amy's, where Iowa State is from, is going to expected to get 8.5 inches of snow tonight. Amy's, Iowa is 32. Just like there's 32 days left in the year. Storm is also 32. Just like there's 32 days left in the year. Storm is 85. Like Amy's, Iowa is going to get 8.5 inches. And from today to Ashton Kutcher's birthday will be 71 days as well. As you can see, 47, 27. Iowa is 48. Just like Donald Trump is 48. Just like Donald Trump is 138. Just like Homestead, Iowa, where Kutcher's from, is 138. Homestead is 45. Just like IHS, the Jesuit motto is Jus Hominum Salvator. The Jesuit order is 84. Just like Jesuit is 84. As you can see, in Iowa's 24. Just like 24 years later, I was 60. I was also 48. Donald Trump is 48. Donald Trump is 60. It was 24 weeks ago since his last birthday. Just like 24 years ago, he declared war on the war on terror. Just like 71 days ago was the anniversary, the 24th anniversary of the war on terror. There you go. Have a good day, Truth Seeker.
So basically,
as you can see, you can literally make gematria out of anything. I tied Amy's in Homestead, Iowa, the Donald Trump and Ashton Kutcher for a snowstorm. Yeah, wrap your mind around that.
I hope that makes. I hope that made sense to you guys. Yeah, that's goofy as fuck. That's funny as fuck. It's all the same numbers. It's all the same numbers, garbage, that Snitchard used to rob the fucking turkey dinner from his family and fraud the family, but just goofy as fuck. And like, dude, that was a gematria decode that like proved that Ashton Kutcher caused the Jesuit 8.4 inches in fucking snow in Iowa. I mean, what a fucking joke. That's stupid as fuck. That's not legit enough to fraud your family. Jesuit Hawaiians do gematria and are killing everybody and rigging everything and by the code. And then I also wanted to like kind of, I don't know, I'm just kicking it with you guys. That's fucking hilarious though. The Snitchards, even fatter, stupider family members wanted to rat on him and round him up and put him in a mental fucking institution because of gematria. Imagine if fucking Snitchard went with quackery and did fraud, how much they would fraud these motherfuckers. Yeah, what a good decode. Ashton Kutcher caused the fucking snow in Iowa, the Jesuit snow in Iowa. And gematria. Like, unbelievable. Steal the fucking Thanksgiving from your family. You know, that's a good reason to steal Thanksgiving dinner if you're a fat fucking stupid snitch. You guys. Gematria is a mental illness. Yes, that guy has schizophrenia. Yes. His family was right. They were absolutely correct, and they tried to tell him the truth. They probably know that Gematria is actually Hebrew. But that's fucked up. I wonder if the Gematria Ku Klux Klan, the Gematria cult, are gonna dock Snitchard's fatter fucking cousin and start like death threatening, harassing him with Texas Jewels. That's what they should do. I bet, dude, Snitchard tried to, like, Snitchard owes you money. Like, you should fucking rat dox all of his fucking family. Find out who the fatter fucking cousin is and start doing Gematria fucking garbage. Threatening them and frauding them and rat doxing them and, you know, doing all kinds of garbage. Because obviously Snitchard's family, they're stupid fucking losers. They don't know Zachary K. Hubbard Gematria. I mean, you know, how dare they? I think that the greater Gematria community, since Rat King Snitchard used the calculator, and especially since he used it before he was 18, the third parties associated with the calculator should fucking, like, it's all public information. They should totally start rat doxing and threatening and slandering and harassing Snitchard's cousin and his girlfriend or whatever. Another bunch of fat fucking whales. I think Texas Jewels should go infiltrate Snitchard's cousin and just, like, for Zachary K. Hubbard, just start rat motherfucking all, like, every one of them motherfuckers they could find. And then they'll figure out just exactly how schizophrenic Fat King Snitchard really is with his fake fucking Gematria, Ku Klux Klan Gematria that he got from Zachary K. Hubbard. What a fucking joke. Anyways, I hope you guys don't fall for the psyop that they call Gematria. Let me see if I can find this explanation that I had, this discussion that we had last night. Because last night we did a stream, and within this stream, it was a really long stream. Let me see if this works. Me and Gematria Exposed did a really long, in-depth, detailed stream last night. It's like 4 hours long. It's on Twitter X. This is the stream we're listening to it. It's called Destroying #Gematria K. Hubbard from Within. #Gematria Sports Betting.
Damn, what's going on?
But let me see if I can find the later on.
It's same for cuts. But we've taken a mission and oath to stop the quack by any means necessary. It's just like him being on the internet is like it stops everybody from.
There's this part in the stream. I don't know if I'll be able to find it right now that easily, but I start explaining to Gematria Exposed why
It sounds like
And exactly how Zachary K. Hubbard is the feds. Zachary K. Hubbard is the police.
And like,
It might be around this part right here.
Like,
Let me
none
see
of them
if
can
this.
have a mature conversation. Not even Quack himself.
See, it looks like this.
And a lot of the Zachlites are, let Zach talk. And the guy literally just got done talking for 10 minutes straight. And we're just like, dude, get to the point.
I'm gonna listen.
When you
to
present
this
information, like I just did right now,
and see if I can find the
You're
part where I
presenting that in
explain
language.
exactly why
It's
and how
encoded.
Zachary K. Hubbard is the feds. Zachary K. Hubbard is the police. Hold on, my buddies. Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here. I'm off. What's up? Say what? Damn, I can't hear you, bro. Can you text me?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright.
and you need to understand the language, how language works. You're back? I just heard you.
It was really hard.
Yeah, I'm just listening. I'm just trying to move.
It was really hard for me to do the stream last night. My audio, it's so hard to do this Twitter Spaces.
Around a little bit. I'm like trying to get some food, and I gotta drive around.
That's what I mean. Like,
And I'm pretty upset. I'm pretty upset and frustrated right now. But it's all good.
Yeah, I mean, you get some headphones here. You can just stay at home and
Dude, I want to kick that. I just want to kick that motherfucker in the face 201 times.
Oh, I want my knee in his face 201 times. Just go knee his fucking dome. Just boom, 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 boom. 201 times with my knee, and then 201 times with the elbow, and then 201 times my fucking dome against his dome. Just like fucking just head fucking smack his fucking dome. To the point like his dome, like his whole fucking skull gets crushed and brains are coming out. It looks like some Mortal Kombat shit. I'm sick of it, dude. I'm probably more sick of it than you, cunt. Oh, I think we're both equally sick of it. Because, yeah, I mean, it's consumed us. And now...
How stupid are these fucking rat fucks, though? They can't understand the fucking lick of shit of what we said, and they're all truth seekers, really?
Yeah, how come nothing that we say just... Even though we present the fucking definition, like Ono Mancy and Earth Mancy and others, in Everything Tonight, and we read the books that Hubbard claims, and the guy just keeps lying. He just doesn't stop. He just keeps going with the fucking lie, and people just buy into the lie. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It's like the guy is MK Ultra. He's like,
Yeah, they deserve to literally be like the fucking bad news end of like some idiot cult that fucking wants to protest a Jesuit train.
Listen to
And the
this
train
very
just goes
carefully,
splat
truth
over
seekers.
these fucking scum.
did you hear what Citrus said about you? He said that you were the Gematrian fanboy.
Unbelievable. What a fat fucking coward fucking faggot.
I'm like, what? No. Cups definitely wasn't the Gematrian fanboy. Not comparatively the... no, like, not like...
No, we were trying to do science research back in the day, and we did, and we showed hella stuff that's actually relevant to everything. They brought in the shit with fake gematria, like a bunch of fucking scum.
Oh, see, they had the number encoded. It had a 22 in it, and Wuhan coronavirus is 222. What? 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 These people. It's just like Mike says. Mike says it the best. Zach takes.
If Zachary K. Hubbard thinks he's gonna ever come try it with me ever again, I'm gonna flop his bitch ass out dead into the gutter. I mean, you be a dead fucking cooked, fucking quack, fucking duck, motherfucking bitch. Snitch ass fucking show.
Remember that super chat sent CT? I'm like, who would win in a fight, Cuts or Zach? And CT was like, there's hands down to be Cuts. Gippy was like, Cuts for sure. Everyone in the chat and panel said you would totally beat his ass. The whole chat was like, Cuts. CT was like, oh yeah, Cuts for sure. We'll fuck him up.
Dude, that was fuck the fucking quack.
And that sucked because I sent that while the quack was already on the panel, but then he ran away.
Listen carefully. Listen very
And then
carefully. I explained to
CT read it
Badger
on purpose, like
exactly
later,
how the
I think he didn't want to
is the
embarrass
feds.
Quackery just yet. I think it was the next day Quack really started getting on his nerves, and then he's just like, shut up, boy, shut up. No, let's listen to that. Because, it brings joy to my heart when people just shut the Quack down. There's just like something to it. It just makes me feel happy.
Things do good things like yours.
But when I'm doing it on the TV, I got a pain in the ass. It just doesn't go to the channel. Alright, here we go.
Zach. Okay, read the report, Zach. Go ahead. Let's get read. Just read. Okay. Can we share the screen? No, I want you to read. You want me to read your name or something? Don't worry. Go ahead, Zach. Read every fucking thing. Go ahead, Zach. You whatever you want to read. Go ahead, Zach. Go ahead. Okay.
Snitch and dox. That's what he does. Snitching and doxing.
Listen carefully, true seekers.
He's always snitching and doxing.
I did play the snitcher video.
And here comes Hubbard to snitch, critiquing everyone else, making huge accusations. Just believes the media. You know the media the pesky Jesuits lie all the time about. This is what he does people, it's sick.
So not everything I respect, but it has all the it shows what.
Yeah, but you've been doxing fucking CT, or you've had your minions doxing him for like the last 7 or 8 months.
Oh, you're good, bro. You're good. I ain't tripping off you.
It goes on or about December 5th, 2016.
Hey, Cuts. Do you have the screenshots of them doxing CT still?
Yeah, I do have some of it.
Good. If he ever because sometimes I'll be in that back chat for like ever, and he won't. Maybe he just doesn't know who I am. If I can ever get on there, I'm gonna tell him. Zach and his minions have been doxing you, and Zach has highlighted the doxing of you many times in his live streams since February or
March. Even as super chats, they give Quack a super chat and they're like doxing him.
Yeah, but to me, Quack doxed himself. When he got this house. He doxed himself. I know. I'm pretty sure you can remember.
The reason why he does that is because he's a snitch. Because he's a rat. He's a narc. He's a fed.
He's a fucking, and you.
He's the FBI. Zachary K. Hubbard is the FBI. That's why he doxes himself. So that if anybody wants to come try it with him, they're going to be already ratted the fuck down because he's a fucking rat. That's the only logical reason why he does that. Little rat motherfucking bitch.
Yeah, I mean, look at him. Oh, man, if you could look at him right here. And then I mean, what other person would do this besides like a fucking
Think about it. What would a rat do? What would a fed do? Yeah, he's the cop. He's the police. What the fuck would an agent provocateur do? But try to like do agent provocateuring and rat garbage, and then like leave it open ended, and then if you try to come try it with them, like they got you ratted down because it's a rat. Yeah. Of course that's what he is. Like, unfucking believable. These people are mentally fucking retarded.
I think it was around 2020. He must have, or he got a deal or something, probably when he went to New York.
Yeah, he got a deal with Mighty Networks.
Yeah, but
after New York was when he started selling Mighty Networks.
Right. It's still claiming it costs the same amount as the Free to Find Truth. Yeah, like he kind of took the name All for Truth and called it Free to Find Truth. What a fucking bitch. And I'm posting all that shit, dude, on my channel, like, and people are like, man, I wish I knew about this channel. Like, this guy's still around. He's still frauding people. Like, it's only a matter of time. I'll have more than Sports Gematria. I mean, if I keep up with what I'm doing, and I think I'm going to be more effective than Sports Gematria because Sports Gematria still thinks Gematria is real.
Was student 1. This included, but it's not the day he called a monkey. CT, he got kicked out of the school district for assaulting a child, and it might have been the day he called a monkey. CT, he got kicked out of the school district for assaulting a child, and it might have been the day he called a monkey.
6. So far, nothing on this report is what Hubbard has claimed. Go back to the Part 2 video. He does say it's a girl, and he claims the report says assault.
Not limited to grabbing students' hair and or pushing or pulling the student.
Where's the assault?
Your acts, conduct, and or omissions as alleged in count 1 above constitute a violation of section 3319-31B1 of the Ohio.
And what does that code say? You just said the code. He doesn't state.
In accordance with section 3301-73-.
How about your code?
Yeah, what the fuck is Black doing? He's trying to like double snitch.
Hey, what's good,
like
Miss
already
Blank?
deal
Much love,
in
peace
the,
and
in
love
the
to
system,
you. So good to see
whatever
you.
the fuck it was. So what he's trying to make
I'm sorry. I'm going through like the nitty gritty of like this fucking like rat garbage going on. But
yeah, only the feds would try to make up rat garbage and like double snitch on a fucking old thing that's already done, and then try to stir it up again.
Oh, look, you did this 10 years ago.
Like, I'm looking through my FBI the website right now.
And is that why we can find secret teachings of all ages on the CIA fucking website?
yeah, Wright is a real one.
exactly
Yeah, Wright's just laying low, I think, but he's still around. He'll probably do a stream within the next couple of weeks. I would bet.
Dude, he sounds like a fucking cop. He sounds like a fucking cop.
Yes, he's the police. He's the cops. He's the feds. He's a narc. He's a snitch. He's a rat. He's a shill. He's a fraudster. Yep. He's a child predator. Zachary K. Hubbard is a child predator. Yep.
A lot of cops are.
Aggravating factors. Aggravating factors. on or about September 15, 2011, in the Portage County Municipal Court of one misdemeanor.
Okay, sorry, dude. This is.
He continued to try to keep snitching right there.
Yeah, only a baby predator, child predator like Zachary K. Hubbard could get away with snitching on this level and threatening and doxing babies and get away with it, and for agent provocateuring purposes to try to rat fucking on people. Like, that's a fed. That's the feds. That's the fucking agent provocateurs. That's the fucking psyoper. That's the fucking lying fucking Jesuit kike fucking shell bitch.
Dude, then there's no way we can beat him then. If he is part of the government, we're way in over our heads, aren't we? I mean,
not really, because of the way that I'm describing him is exactly correct.
Is he a wannabe agent provocateur and a wannabe?
No. You don't get to just have Mighty Networks and Gematria websites and all this garbage unless you're the feds.
I wonder if we can get his Mighty Networks.
You know what my theory is? You know what he's doing? He's working for the feds, and what he's doing is he's creating conspiracy theories to cover up whatever story actually happens. He's there to fucking like scramble all the fucking intelligence into fucking psycho fucking rat fucking like psycho diagnosis garbage on the fucking DSM.
Dude, you gotta say this shit on CTs next time he's up. I mean, next time you get on the CTs, I'll super chat him like $10 and give you like 10 minutes, because that's deep shit that you just said, dude. And like you say, just as clear.
Yeah, Zachary K. Hubbard is there to scramble the intelligence of whatever any given psyop or incident or story or whatever the fuck happens in the news.
And then you got to put Adriana Gallagher, the sweet doy boys foster mom, in there, because you know her history. She worked for Microsoft, Meta, and Amazon. So you add that to it with what you just told me, and you go on there and CTs. Next time CT's live on Monday. Monday, I believe you're off too. Dude, that would kill him. Like what you just said to me. That's the deepest thing I've heard you say about this guy. That would fucking coherently annihilate the quack. Because you know black people, they hate cops. And if you tell them, no, Zach's an inside cop. He's police. Oh my God, the black people, they're going to run. They're going to run away from the guy.
I'm not even a police hater either. Like, I know there's like good police and like a lot of the system and the infrastructure.
But that doesn't
matter. There for a reason.
And you know why he's there? He's there to get lower level black people.
No, he's there to rout out radicals and scramble up conspiracy theories.
That too, but he's more or less on CTs to get.
And he's there to cover up the truth of whatever any incident, whatever actually happened. He's
trying to get people on his Patreon on CTs. That's his main thing. So, like, what you just said covers it all. It'll cover up. It'll cover. Okay, this is an inside op guy. Because like I'm thinking, because I used to be a conspiracy theorist too, right? Okay, Cuts just told me this guy's an inside op, and I'm a black guy, and I know a lot, and I'm very familiar with how black people are because I've been dating black women for like 20 years. Oh shit, this is police? Oh hell no! Like that's exactly like 9 out of 10 black people. Oh hell no, this is police. I know. I think that's why JP just doesn't fall for the quack, because I think in the back of JP's mind, he thinks he's a cop, but JP hasn't put it together yet. JP's pretty stupid.
No, he's not. He's smart. He knows that the quack's a fraudster. Like, he read all my chats. He knows. He understands exactly what I've been saying.
Yeah, JP is unique. He is stupid, but at the same time, he's not. He's probably just an actor.
He's just ghetto. A little bit. He's just a little ghetto.
He lives in Waukesha. Waukesha is like the whitest neighborhood suburb of Milwaukee. It's its own county. Waukesha is like really nice and like.
He's ghetto at heart.
Yeah, he lives in Waukesha. I'm like, no, yeah, he definitely doesn't live in the ghetto. He lives in a nice place. He lives in a nice area.
I didn't say he lives in the ghetto. I just said
basically what I was explaining is how Zachary K. Hubbard is a psyop, and he's like part of the police, part of the feds, part of the Jesuit New World Order. And he's there, his role is just to scramble your fucking brain with fake gematria to cover up for psyops and false flags. To speak in conspiratorial lingo. Zachary K. Hubbard is the feds, and his purpose is to cover up the truth of whatever psyop or false flag. With fake gematria, they use fake gematria for one rat. Like if you go along with it, they got you. Like they can tell it's you.
Dude, the problem
they use it to rat you.
The problem is the timing doesn't work out. Like if you do it and it's not on my timing, that's good.
Dude, their shit is straight rat fucking garbage. Like they literally, we found all the spiders on the gematria calculator. Like unbelievable.
Is just screen record. Are you recording this video or is this video just gonna zap out?
This is recorded, but. Text me, hey, I'm going on CT's panel because quack.
Just try to find the timestamp on the stream and re-record it, and then send it as a recording.
Anyways, that's an example of it was a long stream, and we actually did have really good information. Let me see if I could go back to that part where we're like talking about the actual gematria.
That's what I've been showing with the definition song. It's in my song.
Hold on, yeah, let's go
back. It's
in
the definition.
That's probably where
we'll go back to 201.
Hebrew is the same fucking shit, bro, but it's represented differently. And by the time they made modern Hebrew, they like incorporated the gematria.
Or it was always there.
No, yeah, exactly. It was always there. So the reason why I say this, if you look it up, Egyptian mathematics is based in counting, like the way computers work. All right? Follow me here. Just follow me for a minute.
Hold on. This part of the stream that we did yesterday is really important. Hey.
So me and my girlfriend, we're trying to make it here. We're just 33 minutes away, but we only need like a little bit more gas. You mind helping us out with 1 gallon?
Oh no, I would. I can't though. I'm sorry. Hold on, you guys. Listen to this. I'm gonna go back. This is 2 hours and 1 minute into the stream. Yeah, we're listening to. I wanted to share the stream that we did last night because it's really significant, a lot of the stuff that we went through. And it needs follow-up research, but, like, this is just preliminary, like, leading towards the research, you know? So, no, this is, like, profound as fuck, though, what me and Badger start talking about. From last night at 2 hours into our X video stream. Here it goes. We're at timestamp 1 hour and 59 minutes and 3 seconds. Listen very carefully. we start talking about like the fundamental basis.
And you'll find old charts of like the evolution of language, and if you look at it carefully, the Egyptian hieroglyphics matches Paleo-Hebrew.
Yeah, well, I don't know here. I put it on here.
Look it up. Look it up. The symbols are the same. The Egyptian hieroglyphics is the same as the modern Hebrew and the Paleo-Hebrew.
Here, right here. I'm replying in the chat right now. Should be in the chat.
Yeah, post the image. Post the image of what I'm talking about. That's why the blacks and the whites and the Jews versus the Hebrew Israelites are always fighting with each other. And they're accusing each other of, you stole our old knowledge. You stole our gematria. The gematria was stolen by the Jesuits and the Jays. But it's stolen from the blacks, and it's stolen from the whites, or whatever the fuck. The reason is because this is misunderstood. Look at it. Look at the fucking alphabet of fucking Paleo-Hebrew compared to fucking Egyptian hieroglyphic. It's the exact fucking same fucking shit.
The Hebrew alphabet was developed from ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs through a process called simplification, where pictures or
yes. There you go. There you go. Now we're getting to the bottom of the fucking facts of the matter.
For example,
this is why these motherfuckers are always all fighting each other on T-Stream. Look how similar it is. Look, it's exactly the fucking same.
It's called acrophonics. The acrophonics principle. This method,
the acrophonetic principle. There's some ancient knowledge that quacks never taught you.
I think I knew about this a long time ago. I remember, like a long time ago.
Dude, I swear to God, the fucking Egyptian alphabet and the Hebrew is the same fucking shit, bro. But it's represented differently. And by the time they made modern Hebrew, they like incorporated the gematria.
Look.
Or it was always there.
No, yeah, exactly. It was always there. So the reason why I say this, if you look it up, Egyptian mathematics is base 8 counting, like the way computers work. All right? Follow me here. Just follow me for a minute. The way that ancient Egyptian mathematics worked is base 8 system, base 8 counting, which is a much like binary code, much like the way that computers work.
All right, hold on.
There's a video.
No.
There's a video on YouTube that describes this.
No, you're right. I think you're confused. It's base 10, I believe. They didn't do base 8.
No. It's base 8. They have a base 8 Egyptian mathematics type system. They might have a base 10 as well, but they have a base 8. They have a base 8. The base 8 Egyptian mathematics is the exact same thing as binary code.
No, because binary code's a base 10. Because
well, whatever the fuck it is, the original Egyptian mathematics works the same way as binary code. Whether it's base 8 or base fucking 10.
10, because I took a 18 Egyptian algebra class in college. I did drop out of it because it was fucking hard. It was a base 10 system. Because,
dude, this knowledge that we're spitting right here is way over the fucking Gematrians' fucking heads. They don't even know what the fuck we're saying.
7 with a
Basically, the point that I'm stating is that the Egyptian mathematics, the ancient, original, like old school Egyptian mathematics, is the same thing as the way that modern computers work. All right.
yeah, zeros and ones, right? And
Zeros and ones, base 8, base 10, whatever you want to
base 10
fucking
would be
call
zeros
it.
and ones because it's based off of a 10 system. Just like the Hebrew alphabet is kind of the same, right? Where
Dude, you could have a
Yeah, it goes
logical
to 10.
discussion about this
20,
with your
30,
family
40,
and not
like,
end up fighting and
it always
frauding your
stays-
family and
it-
stealing all
the-
their turkey
the
dinner.
numbers don't.
You
There's
know?
no 22 or 44 or nothing because the number.
Dude, it's
the
not
first
that
number
hard just
isn't
to
gonna
not
match
be a
the
fraud.
second number. It's either going to be a zero. So it's 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90.
So check this out. Check this out. This is Wise's old research. The word gematria backwards is a word called ertemeg.
Yeah.
Ertemeg, what that is?
Hold on. Hey, what's up, man?
Yo, Aaron. Yo.
What's up?
Hey, can I take that to you right now?
If you want, I don't give a fuck.
Okay. I got you. I'm gonna be there in like 30.
All right, peace.
Okay.
You can't find any research about this anymore because it's scrubbed off the internet. But ertemeg is a algorithm that translates binary code into different languages on the internet, on computers. And that's what gematria really is. It's not Jesuits.
So wait a second. Gematria backwards is ertemeg, which is an algorithm that translates binary
No, you can't find it. They
into
scrubbed the
fucking languages onto
research off the
computers.
internet.
But the Egyptian alphabet and the Hebrew are nearly identical if you look at them, and a bunch of other languages. So try to figure out what's going on here.
When you look up ertemeg now, you find like AirTags, which are like spy tracker devices. That's what goes. That.
Yo.
Oh, Aaron.
Yo.
Hey, don't be driving tonight, bro. There's a big accident here in Donner Lake.
Oh, I don't fucking know.
No, I'm just telling you not to be driving.
Oh, yeah, I'm not driving around.
Okay.
Gotcha.
You'll find.
Which is what those fuckers use.
But ertemeg, Wise had the research on this. Ertemeg is a algorithm that translates binary code into language within computer, like software program.
Ertemeg uses AirTags.
Yeah, you're not gonna find it.
Fucking bitches.
They scrubbed it off the internet after Wise found the research. I remember that shit.
They even censored his video where he like showed the research and described it, and then they censored his video and scrubbed the shit off the internet.
Did you record it?
Nuh-uh, because at the time I didn't realize how significant it was.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't find nothing. Damn. Where was I before? I was on the alphabetic order on the history. So the order of the letters of the alphabet is attested from the 14th century BC in the town of Ugarit on Syria's north coast. See, so
Really? There's someone trying to
I
fraud
never
you right
heard the
fucking
quack
now?
ever talking about this. Tablets found there bear over 1,000.
They're trying to say you're a cop? Like,
But these signs are
unfucking
not that
believable.
blue,
No,
and there are
my
only
homie's not a
30
cop. He
distinct characters.
fucking it just works.
About 12 of the tablets
And you fucking
have the signs
fake gematria fucking
out
scum
in
try to fraud everyone.
alphabetical order. There are 2 words found, one of which is nearly identical to the order used for Hebrew, Greek, and Latin. Hebrew, Greek, and Latin. And the second order is similar to that of Ge'ez. What the fuck is Ge'ez? Ge'ez? Ge'ez is an abugida used to write several African and Nilo-Saharan language of Ethiopia. There you go. And it looks very similar to
Paleo Hebrew.
It literally looks like a fusion of Greek and Hebrew, their alphabet. And this is the African Ethiopian language, Ge'ez.
Did you guys hear that? Ge'ez is like a cross between
It is known
Hebrew
that
and
how
Greek.
many letters in the
What about that fucking
Pro-Sinaitic
shit?
alphabet
Quackery?
nor what their alphabetic order was. Among descendants, the Ugaritic alphabet had
Dude, if you guys
consonants.
step back, I'll show you. Hold on. No, I'll show you after we explain this.
And the Phoenician had 22. Just like Hebrew had 22. These scripts were arranged in order. So it's like the Hebrews they combined the Egyptian and the Phoenician. These scripts were arranged in 2 orders, A, B, G, D, E. Order in Phoenician and H, L. It's like an H but with 2 lines, M, Q. Order in the South. Ugaritic preserved both orders. Both sequences proved remarkably stable among the descendants of these scripts. As applied to words, alphabetic order was first used in the first millennium BC by Northwest Semitic scribes using the Abjad system. However, a range of other methods of classifying and ordering materials, including geographical, chronological, hierarchical, and categorical, were preferred over alphabetical order for centuries. Parts of the Bible are dated to the 7th to 6th century BCE. The book of Jeremiah, the prophet, utilizes the Abash substitution cipher. The Abash. Why does that sound familiar? The Abash. Let's look this one up real quick.
Yeah, no,
You're
right. You're right. Our research is top notch.
The other day.
This is facts. This is why all these motherfuckers are fighting each other about who stole what fucking ancient lost knowledge.
It can be modified for use in known writing system with a standard coiling order.
Nobody stole it. It's just old knowledge, and then it evolved into whatever's the most dominant. And then it just turned into English because
destroy the reverse.
Over time.
English bullshit too, by the way. So let me get to it right here. This is going to destroy the reverse one. The at-bash cipher is particularly the type of monoalphabetic.
Yeah, no, this does destroy fake gematria rhetoric because the reverse cipher is really something in Hebrew called at-bash, which Zachary K. Hubbard never fucking taught you. That's a fact. That's facts all day long. These motherfuckers are lying to you about what gematria even is.
So the reverse that they use is supposed to be called the at-bash because Hebrew goes from right to left. English goes left to right. So really, the main ciphers that the quack uses, those are less significant because
Yeah, dude,
Because
that's
the
the
technically
crazy.
Hebrew is
Dude,
right to
that's
left. So
why I
really, it
say
would
that
be
your
Z to
fucking
A.
fake
It would
gematria
be
is
more-
totally ass backwards. Because even in if gematria is Hebrew and Hebrew
Okay.
goes from left to right
So
or
it's
right to
actually called
left,
the at-box
and English
cipher.
goes
It's not
from
called
left to right,
reverse ordinal.
I mean your shit is straight
It's called
upside down,
Right, it's called
backwards,
Atbash. That's right.
scramble,
That's
left
what
to
I've been
right,
showing with the
back and
definition
forth, side to
song.
side,
It's in
inside
my
out, upside
song.
down,
It's in the
scrambled.
definition.
Oh, that's probably where I heard it from. It's still
Dude, that fake gematria rhetoric is so fucking fake and dangerous. It's ridiculous.
because the process of gematria is not just the letter to the number. It's just it's an index to look for shit in the fucking Bible.
You're fake.
Dude, that perfectly explains what I've been describing, saying that they're not actually teaching gematria. Because when was the last time that you heard Zachary say the actual name of gematria ciphers like Atbash or Mispar Catan or Mispar Katuri or what, or like all these different gematria ciphers, the actual gematria ciphers? He's never said even the word of the name of any of it.
I gotta go pee. Keep going.
No, yeah, the quack. I'm distracted. I had to go into it. I'm like walking out of this crazy fucking casino.
This is a stream.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
This is the stream.
I gotta find my whip.
Last night. This is the Gematria Exposed Gematriaholics Anonymous stream called on Twitter X, a live stream on Spaces called Destroying.
You know where I'm at right now is GSR.
K. Hubbard from Within Gematria Sports Betting.
Alright, I'm back.
You guys, you know what GSR is? That's where I'm at. I'm at GSR.
Well, don't dox yourself. The quacks might pull up on you.
Yeah, right. They're gonna pull up at GSR and try some shit. Like, fuck off. Hell fucking no. Yeah, I would love, dude. I'll go live and debate a quack at fucking GSR about gematria.
I guess I'll just keep going here. The first effective use of alphabetical order as cataloging device among scholars had been in ancient Alexandria, or the Great Library of Alexandria, which was founded around 300 BCE. The poet and scholar Callimachus, who worked there, is thought to have created the world's first library catalog, known as Pinakes, with scrolls shelved in alphabetical order of the first letter of all the author's names. In the 1st century BC, Roman writer Varro compiled alphabetical lists of authors and titles. In the 2nd century CE, Sextus Pompeius Festus wrote an encyclopedic eptomone of the works of various Flaticus or that's just whatever. I'm not going to read that. That's the Latin version of what I just said. With entries in alphabetical order. In the 3rd century CE, Harpocration wrote a Homeric lexicon alphabetized by all letters. And by the 10th century...
It says there's another viewer in here.
Yeah, that's my old channel.
No, I see your old channel, but it says there's 3 viewers, which would be there's another person in here.
Dude, the snitcher fucking crashed out with his family, bro, for fucking Zachary. That's fucked up. Zachary K. Hubbard got Fat King Snitcher to fraud his fucking family. and steal all the food for Thanksgiving. I mean, call the guy a fat, stupid loser retard that needs to go in a wood chipper. Shame on you, Zachary K. Hubbard. What a fucking scumbag. I have more respect for Snitcher than that. I would have never told Snitcher to fraud his family for Gematria because the fucking Eagles and the Bears, like, unfucking real. And steal fucking your Thanksgiving dinner and, like, run off and fraud the like, unbelievable. Dude, Snitcher is lucky that his cuzzo didn't, like, shoot his ass.
Yeah, these preachers and these Scott, like, preachers in Scott, like back then.
Fat King Snitchard and Zachary K. Hubbard is lucky that Fat King Snitchard's fatter, even fatter fucking cousin didn't just shoot him.
They were well versed
at Thanksgiving
because they try to go around the known world at the time to spread the gospel of Jesus, right? And so they had to learn multiple languages and adapt to multiple cultures. So, you know, when they go,
this stream is kind of subtle. This stream is kind of like a subtle expose of a human, like humanity, like a subtle type of thing, kind of like CT stream the other day where he was showing with whatever the guy, what was the guy's name, KJ or RJ or whatever, Ray J Ray, K Ray, I don't fucking know, whoever the guy that was that crashed out with his family on Thanksgiving and they were all drunk. Dude, this stream is like a subtle, like exemplifying the little subtle nuance of human psychology where someone would try to fraud their entire family for gematria and like steal the fucking Thanksgiving dinner. Like, unfucking believable. And they got the ideology from Zachology.
They haven't learned Mandarin, so they can speak to the Chinese people, and they fucking...
Yeah, exactly, Space Monkey, exactly, Space Troll. That kid is me. Right, no, for sure. It's all of us. That kid is me. That kid is someone that got tricked by fucking quackology conspiracy theories, and then they went and fight their fucking family and fraud the family and steal the Thanksgiving dinner and like cause a situation where they might go to the funny farm.
They're not using the art of war anymore. I mean, that shit worked
unfucking believable.
Hundreds of years ago.
Joke.
It does work in a small. It works in a small wave of things, but it doesn't.
That's why I said at the beginning of the stream that gematria is not safe for children.
This is pretty interesting.
Dude, think about if Snitchard and his cousins had like a bunch of kiddos involved, and they're like gematria this and Jesuits that, and fuck, they're all trying to fraud each other. So they're like, sports gambling, we're winning, you loser.
By the Dominican.
The little kids are trying to like kill each other for gematria and Jesuits.
Oh my god! But this was in the 13th century, so they weren't created yet.
Dude, what if there was little baby Snitchard fucking kids running all around and they knew about the fucking quackology? Dude, that would have ended up like a nightmare situation. It would have been like the fucking video, the subtle nuance from the video that CT was sharing where they were like, all like unfucking believable. This is Gematriaholics Anonymous.
Order was initially resisted by scholars who expected their students to master. Their order was initially resisted by scholars who expected their students to master the area of study according to its own rational structures. Its success was driven by such tools as Robert Kilwarby in his index to the works of Saint Augustine, which is funny because Chaotic Truth was just talking about Saint Augustine yesterday, which helped readers access the full original text instead of depending on the compilations of excerpts, which had become prominent in the 12th century of scholarism. The adoption of alphabetical order was part of the transition from the primacy of memory to that of written words. The idea of ordering information by the order of the alphabet also meant resistance from the compilers of encyclopedias in the 12th and 13th century, who were all devout churchmen. They performed organized, and their material was theologically in the order of God's creation, starting with Deus, D-E-U-S, meaning God. In 1604, Robert Caudray had to explain in Table Alphabetica. Let's look at this. Table Alphabetical. Oh yeah, cuts. Yeah. You definitely gotta look at this. Let me copy this. This will be good on your research with the instant quacks. So I'm gonna post it in the comments here. Okay.
Hold on, everyone. Give me one moment.
Dude,
we'll be right back. I'm gonna let just this X video play for the information, and I'll be right back, and we'll try to entertain the stream a little bit. Give me a minute, folks.
I don't see it. Hold on, I'll do it again. Okay. There we go. All right, it should be in there. What the fuck? It's not even showing it. Dude, that's weird. Oh, there it is. All right, yeah, it's in there. Yeah, check that out, dude. That'll be good on your research against quacks. I'm not going to go over that right now. I'll let you go over it. I'll give you some content when you get off your suspension. Give you some content. All right, the first monolingual English dictionary, know if the word which thou art desirous to find thee begin with A, then look ye in the beginning of this table, but if with look ye towards the end. Although as late as 1803, Samuel Taylor Coleridge condemned encyclopedias with an arrangement determined by the accident of initial letters. Many lists are today based on this principle. Why is the
Hold on.
English
I gotta go pull up on my boy.
ordered? So I guess we'll just Wikipedia English alphabet. Because the quack's definitely lying about how the English alphabet works. Modern English is written with a Latin script alphabet. Let's look at what a Latin script alphabet is. I'm going to just quickly look at it, and if I think it's very interesting, I'll maybe go through it. You know, I'm going to briefly touch on it, but Cuts does need some content when he's off his suspension. Cuts, keep looking in the comments, because
I don't think I'm on a suspension. I think they just zapped the video.
Oh, really?
I could probably go live, but I don't really want to.
Here, I'm gonna send you this. This way you got some content too. I mean, I'll go over this part in the encoding. So Latin script alphabet is an alphabet that uses letters of the Latin script. It's 21 letter.
Hey, yo.
Archaic Latin alphabet, and it's 23 letter.
Go.
Latin alphabet. It belongs to the oldest in this group.
Here.
26 letter modern Latin alphabet.
Grab this from me. Grab this from me.
Interesting. Encoding the 26 letter ISO basic Latin alphabet contains the 26 letters of the English alphabet to handle the
You want me to just put in here?
Other alphabets.
The ones, hey, the ones in the little vial, or is this one?
All right.
Okay. Okay, you want me to put in here, though?
No, yeah, no, keep that. That's all for you. That's a bunch of fucking...
Names of the letters.
That's a bunch of starts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want me to put the wheat in? Do you have a bigger jar?
No, go get a cookie bag. Okay. They got bags in there.
This destroys quackology, dude. Oh my god. Anybody that listens to this, go subscribe to Cuts One, because
sorry guys, this is too tedious. This is a long, tedious extreme.
This is gonna slay Gematria, dude. It's gonna just chop the head right off of Gematria. Alright.
Happy trail. That's all sick. Wow, that was all just over your guys' heads. Pato Bannon, love is the greatest. What? It wasn't over your head. It's not that hard to figure this out, what we're saying. Like, there's a discrepancy. Hold on, let me see if I can look it up. I'll show you guys. Let me try to show you guys this and re-explain this one more time. Hold on. Let me see if I can show this and explain this a little bit to you guys. right. Yeah, no worries.
And you'll just tell me? It looks like an outlaw. Fire, huh? It looks fire, huh?
I'll get back to you on this.
Hey, you better sell me, motherfucker. I know where you work. Sell me when you get a chance.
It looks nice. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Just sell me $100. Yeah.
I got you at some point. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
What is it?
Huh?
What is it?
Green apple. It's fire, huh?
It's indoor?
Yeah.
All right.
Do you like indoor?
Yeah.
Hey, I usually sell it for $180, but I got you with the $100.
Dude, I just gave you like fucking thousands of dollars.
Really? I know, but I don't have the equipment. That's why I couldn't hold on. Help me get the equipment.
I'll see what's up.
Just hold on to them for now. Right?
Yeah, I got you. I'll just hold it.
Hold on to this, and then when you get the equipment...
You don't want that?
No, hold on to it. And then when we get the equipment, because I'll lose it. So
oh, yeah, don't lose it. Don't lose it.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And then just help me whenever you get a chance.
All right, man.
You're drunk, huh?
I'm just chilling.
Hey, there's an accident in Donner Lake.
What happened?
I don't know. Someone was getting carried in a wheelchair.
What? They got dragged away? I didn't see all the commotion. Hey, have a nice night. We see it. There's more. I gotta find a really good one to just show what I'm trying to show. Dude, it's hard to explain this, right? Your end is near 44. Dude, it's kind of hard. It's
Another
little bit
great Broadway
tricky,
tune from Yotam Silverstein and his album Standards. The Rodgers and Hammerstein music If I Loved You from Carousel, recorded by Yotam.
This is a good one. This one,
by Yotam on guitar.
Hebrew is the language behind the world's first alphabet.
That comes from Matt's record.
And then what's strange about this is that the Hebrew matches like the hieroglyphics alphabet.
You heard Oscar Rosenberg and Peter Barnado. And Rencio's collective.
Dude, I don't know how to explain it, what I'm trying to show.
That beautiful trumpet playing
Let me see.
is done by Ingrid Jensen. Jazz
Real research is not
A few
easy.
months ago, you heard trombonist John Fedchalk tell the story on our show.
The origin of the Hebrew alphabet. Look.
Celebrate the career and the music of J.J. Johnson. The record is justifiably J.J. Centennial Tribute.
What I'm trying to show is that how it went from like hieroglyphics into Hebrew, and then how gematria is Hebrew.
John decided to release what was going to be.
But there was Egyptian mathematics.
Recorded at the Jazz Kitchen in Indianapolis.
And then just all these fucking cultures in between and beyond.
And three of Indianapolis's top musicians, Steve Lee on piano, Jeremy Allen.
Yeah, no, the quacks will never show you this. The quacks are lying about this. The quacks want you to think that gematria is the Jesuits. I mean, it's fucking retarded. You want to talk about whitewashing history? Look. No, you don't know what fucking gematria actually is. Like, unfucking believable. Look. There's a code that's gematria, but it's not 4 ciphers in English. Nowhere in none of this shit does it look like your fake gematria. Was the ancient knowledge really stolen, or is it the same thing? It's just so similar. I mean, I can't get over this. Like, hieroglyphic, heretic, and then the transliteration. Look. Does that look like the Jesuits put the gematria into the English to you? I mean, unbelievable. Are you retarded? Cuts, we can't see that chart that good. How dare you? "55 ciphers and codes. Ideas, alphabet code, coding alphabet ideas." Look, here's a really good one. This is actually a really good one that kind of shows what I'm trying to show. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Phoenician and Hebrew alphabets is derived from their Egyptian hair. Look. This is why there's like such an intrinsic connection between like the real Jays and the Hebrew Israelites trying to fight each other about who has the real gematria. Like, unfucking believable. It's because the reason why all this confusion is because the way alphabets and language evolved, there was, you know, dude, it wasn't stolen. It just transliterated. It like transformed into what it's become. It's like unfucking believable. No, the Hebrews didn't steal the knowledge from Egypt. Their alphabets were basically the same. It's the same knowledge. Like, it's just you guys are like fighting over which one is the right one, but it's the same, but they're different because it's cultural. Like, unbelievable. Look, it's the same fucking shit. Look, there's the Hebrew. There's the fucking hieroglyphics. So you're really fighting each other about a boatload of fucking shit, a boatload of nothing. And you're lacking and missing the real deeper understanding of the true meaning historically of reality. This isn't Jesuits. None of this shit is four ciphers in English. Unbelievable. The Hebrews didn't steal it from Egyptians, nor vice versa. Yeah, time traveler stories. It's like, why even worry about this? Like, you're really stuck in the past. You're worried about how fucking how Hebrew translated into from Egypt and fucking became gematria. Like, unbelievable. Gematria is Hebrew, and Hebrew matches Egyptian hieroglyphics, and, you know, all the fucking languages evolved fucking in between. What are you gonna do about it? None of your fucking fake gematria in English matches none of this shit historically. I don't know, that's about it. Like, Gematriaholics Anonymous, don't be a fucking stupid rat conspiracy theorist and use fake gematria to steal Thanksgiving from your family. Or whatever. Dude, ever since we just shared this on my stream, they don't even have to all fight each other anymore on even CT stream. They could argue that one of them came first or not, or whatever, and you can be like, no, it's Phoenician came first, the Greeks were first, the Egyptians were first, the Babylonians were first. The Anunnaki came first. It was the Jesuits came first. Well, it wasn't the Jesuits that came first. That's what we know historically as a fact for sure. The Hebrews came first. I mean, unbelievable. No, all this shit matches. It's the same shit. Like, unbelievable. One of these things is just like the other. All of these things are just the same. I mean, this puts the end to the fucking debate about we're the original Hebrew Israelites and we're black and quack. I mean, what a fucking joke. And then there you got the Gematria cult. They're like, we're the original Gematria. It's the Jesuits. And then you got like down to earth normal people that know, they already know because they can read just basic common knowledge. You could go look at a chart of fucking language and see what's really going on. But no, the fucking conspiracy theory, fucking coincidence now theorist quack motherfuckers are just like, it was the Jesuits stirred the Gematria into the English. I know it. Quack. I mean, what a fucking joke. It's just not historically accurate. Your fake gematria is not from the Sumerian tablets. And you got some cross-eyed fucking retard saying that it is. They're like, but Zachary's gematria is from Sumerian tablets. Quack! Really? Go look at Sumerian tablets. I mean, no, let's look it up. We'll just look it up. Sumerian tablets, gematria, or whatever the fuck. Let's just see what they look like. Sumerian tablet. Images. Let's see it. Does this look like fucking 4 ciphers in English to you? Do you see fucking sports gambling? Like, unfucking believable. How fucking retarded are you, fucking scum? Look, the Sumerian gematria right here. That's what it is. It's just like Zachary's gematria. It's on the Sumerian tablets. What do you mean, CT? Look. Unfucking believable. Even King Sargon of Akkad fucking made Sumerian tablets and did gematria, just like Zachary. What a fucking joke. It's unfucking believable. Even Mayan tablets. Look. 6,000 years ago, the Sumerians were doing 4 ciphers in English, you guys. It's the same shit. Unbelievable. They go from all this ancient, actual, esoteric, occult knowledge to fucking just quackology and just like fucking however long they had the quackulator. Fucking shit, stupid as fuck. I think Fat King Snitchard should make a video defending CM, claiming that fucking English 4 cipher gematria exists on the Sumerian tablets. And where exactly he found it. I hope Snitchard's cousin and whatever the cousin's girlfriend turns in fucking Rat King Snitchard and has him like institutionalized. I hope they do end up institutionalizing Snitchard. Dude, that rat garbage that I played from Snitchard earlier, I mean, that's enough to fucking, like, lock you away for life. That garbage you were saying you, like, want to, like, wood chipper your cousin? Dude, and your whole family, your stupid fucking loser retards because they don't know about your sports gambling fraud, fake gematria, like, what a fucking joke. Dude, that rhetoric alone from the Snitchard earlier that I shared with you guys, I mean, that should be enough to get him, like, locked away for life. And then he stole the fucking turkey. I mean, like, unbelievable. Weed girls. I know, I like weed. I like weed girls, alcohol girls, whatever. I don't know where to really go from here. There's some research that I have to look into deeper with what Badger was saying. Shit. It's just annoying that they're still doing the fucking fraud. The quack was like hiding on some other fake sports gambling shill channel that he has that he can go live on still. And I found it and I went over there and popped in on a stream and I was like, told them all that he's like a weirdo fucking snitch motherfucker. And then they blocked me in like 3 comments. And I was about this close to just fucking up your fucking chat, motherfucker. Little rat motherfucking coward fucking bitch. Yeah, fuck all that gematria garbage.
We're gonna do a profession, and we're gonna do a profession what watch I would think they would wear. Accountant. I'm gonna go with a accountant with like a leather strap, like, I don't know, tag or something like that. I'm gonna go with that for an accountant. Videographer, Apple Watch. That's easy. Personal trainer.
No, I wanted to do an intermission. I wanted to play my old song for the intermission, CPR Gematria.
Quack, 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 quack. Yeah, I'm the quack. Owned by chaotic truth. Yeah. Here we go. Welcome back, truth seeker. It's Zachary Hubbard, the gematria fraud. I have the gematria minion goon squad. Quack and code is getting harder to sell. Been out of work for a decade, time to work at Taco Bell. March Madness has been a terrible season. You're committed, truth or treason. I tried to debate Jim Bob, Andrew and chaotic truth. I go online to brainwash the gematria youth. Resources are low with a low view. So we need to change this channel up with a new goal. We need CPR gematria right now. By now, by today anyway. How? I need to continue to fraud and dox. Gematria fake news has a failing stocks. Oh, what do we do now, truth seeker? How can we continue being the gematria tweaker? Time to start a new podcast with the goy. Hopefully the trolls don't come for me and take all the gematria Jew joy. Too bad Ruby wasn't a boy. The channel can't even get 1,000 views anymore. I think it's censorship, not the rat shit. I do giving a fake sports score. Resources are low with a low view. We need to change this channel up with a new goal. We need CPR gematria right now. By now, by today anyway. How? Need to continue to fraud and dox. Gematria fake news has a failing stocks. Why can't people just come back on my stream? I can create the Gematria Studios team. Please, truth seeker. I need $143 to go outside. I sit on my ass all day, judging everyone. My Gematria channel is fried. Fucking sports, Gematria, honey badger, and cut zone never could stop. My channel's viewership just continues to drop. Resources are low. Everyone please support my retail dream. Sign up to the Patreon and be on a sport betting team. Resources are low with the low view toll. We need to change this channel up with a new goal. CPR Gematria right now. Buy now, buy today anyway. How? I need to continue to fraud and dox. Gematria, fake news has a fail in stocks. CPR. Gematria. Till next time, truth seeker.
That's fucking hilarious.
Now listen! Why is it that everything today has involved things either going in or coming out of my ass? I'm sick of it! It's completely immature! Hey! It's happening again! Whoa! Look at that! Now do you believe us, Cartman? You guys can't scare me! I know you're making it all up! Cartman, there's an 80-foot satellite dish sticking out of your ass! Sure, you guys! Whatever!
June 20th, 1947. Beverly Hills, California. 8 North Linden Drive. Benjamin Bugsy Siegel sat in the living room of Virginia Hill's rented mansion, reading the Los Angeles Times. The room was elegant. Expensive furniture, thick curtains, the kind of luxury that came from skimming millions from the Flamingo Hotel in Las Vegas. Outside, the street was quiet. Residential. Safe. At 10:45 p.m., a rifle barrel pushed through the window lattice. The shooter, never identified, never caught, fired 9 times with a .30 caliber M1 carbine. 2 bullets hit Siegel, one striking him in the head. He died instantly, slumped on the sofa, blood pooling on Virginia Hill's white carpet. The impact was devastating. His left eye was dislodged by the bullet's force. The murder was clean, professional, and sent a message that echoed across the West Coast underworld. The rules had changed. The hit was almost certainly ordered by East Coast mob bosses. Meyer Lansky, Lucky Luciano, Frank Costello. Furious about the Flamingo's cost overruns and Siegel's suspected skimming. Whether Jack Dragna assisted with local logistics, providing safe houses, weapons, or intelligence remains unproven, though some accounts suggest he may have played a supporting role. The flashy, violent, media-hungry era of Jewish mobsters operating independently in Los Angeles was over. And the quiet, disciplined Italian mafia, led by Jack Dragna, would attempt to reclaim territory they believed should have been theirs from the beginning. Most Americans have never heard of Jack Dragna. When they think mafia, they picture New York's 5 families: Genovese, Gambino, Lucchese, Colombo, Bonanno. They think of Chicago's outfit, Al Capone's violent empire. Maybe Detroit with the Purple Gang, Philadelphia, Boston. But Los Angeles, the city of Hollywood glamour, sunshine, and sprawling suburbs? Americans don't associate LA with the mafia. That's exactly how Jack Dragna wanted it. For roughly 2 decades, from the early 1930s through the mid-1950s, Dragna wielded significant influence over Italian organized crime in
Isn't that
Southern
where
California.
Snitchard's from? Is
He didn't
SoCal?
control
Isn't
every criminal
Snitchard
operation
from
in
like
the sprawling
SoCal?
city. Chinese tongs operated independently in Chinatown. Jewish syndicates ran their own gambling operations, Mexican gangs controlled their territories, and independent bookmakers often ignored him entirely. But within Italian-American criminal networks, Dragna held substantial power through discipline, strategic invisibility, and control over key rackets like labor unions, gambling, and extortion. This is the story of the Los Angeles crime family. The Dragnas, their rise, their influence, and their slow fade into obscurity. It's the story of how one Sicilian immigrant built significant criminal operations in America's second largest city by doing what many Eastern mob families refuse to do. Stay quiet, avoid unnecessary attention, and survive. Italian immigration to California began in the late 1800s, driven by economic opportunity in agriculture, fishing, and railroad construction. Sicilian immigrants in particular settled in Los Angeles, San Francisco, and smaller towns throughout the state. They brought with them the customs, language, and for some, the criminal traditions of southern Italy. By the early 1900s, Los Angeles had a small but growing Italian community concentrated in neighborhoods near downtown, around North Broadway, near the plaza, and spreading into areas that would later become part of Lincoln Heights and Boyle Heights. The community was tight-knit, insular, and suspicious of American law enforcement, which often treated Italian immigrants as second-class citizens. Criminal activity existed within this community from the beginning. Black hand extortion, demanding money from successful Italian businessmen under threat of violence,
Hold on, I
was
wanted to
common.
share this one.
Letters would arrive demanding payments, signed with a crude drawing of a black hand.
Hold on. Oh, Caesar's Palace, that's a good one.
May 11th, 1979. A residential street in Brooklyn. Late afternoon. Chris Rosenberg pulls his car to the curb. He's 28 years old, driving a Chevrolet, wearing a gold chain. The engine idles for a moment before he cuts it. He's here for a meeting. Nothing unusual. Roy DeMio, his mentor, his protector, the man who gave him status in the mob world, wants to see him. Rosenberg steps out. The spring air smells like cut grass and exhaust. He's nervous, but tries not to show it. Things have been tense lately. The Colombians are angry. The family is asking questions. Inside a nearby location, men are waiting. Men he knows. Men he's worked with for years. Men who've been ordered to kill him. He walks toward them, trying to appear confident. Within the hour, he'll be dead. Shot in the face, his body left in a vehicle in Flatlands, Brooklyn. This is the story of how a Jewish kid from Far Rockaway became a successful cocaine dealer under the protection of the Gambino crime family's most violent crew. How his impulsiveness and lies created a crisis that threatened the family, and how that crisis signed his death warrant. Because in the mafia, protection lasts only until you become more trouble than you're worth. And Chris Rosenberg's problem wasn't that he failed. It was that he created a situation the family couldn't tolerate. March 9th, 1951.
Much like Zachary K.
Far
Howard.
Rockaway, Queens. A working-class neighborhood where Jewish, Italian, and Irish families live in close quarters. Their kids growing up on the same streets, learning the same lessons about loyalty, territory, and respect. Harvey Christian Rosenberg, he'll become Chris later, is born into this world. His family isn't wealthy. His father works. His mother keeps house. Nothing about his early childhood suggests the trajectory that's coming. Far Rockaway isn't a major mafia neighborhood, but it has criminal elements. Street-level bookmakers, small-time hustlers, young toughs who graduate from petty theft to more serious crimes. Young Rosenberg watches, learns, and becomes obsessed with mob culture. By his early teens, he's already operating on the margins. Small-time bookmaking, moving marijuana in quantities too small to attract serious attention, running errands for older criminals. But Rosenberg has a quality that will define his entire criminal career. A desperate need for acceptance from Italian mobsters. He's charismatic, but insecure. He's smart, but impulsive. He wants status, respect, recognition, the kind that comes from being connected to the mafia. And he has a problem that will define his entire criminal career and ultimately contribute to his death. He's Jewish. In the traditional mafia structure, this is an absolute stealing. You can work with the mafia.
You can't vary. I'm sorry, Space Troll. Hold on. I have an even better one. There's like this other guy. Unfucking. Listen to this one.
Welcome to the Future Hotline.
This one's fucking dope.
Manipulation. Union kickback. December 3rd, 1965. A modest brick house on South Normandy Avenue, Chicago. Murray Llewellyn Humphreys lies dead in his bedroom. Age 66. The medical examiner will rule it a heart attack, acute coronary thrombosis, natural causes. The timing is remarkable. Federal investigators have spent months building a massive case against outfit figures for union racketeering and pension fund manipulation. Humphreys is a primary target. Within weeks, indictments are expected. But he dies before they can arrest him. No dramatic raid, no final confrontation. Just a man with documented heart problems who succumbs to the stress of decades in organized crime and the pressure of looming prosecution. The newspapers barely notice. A few paragraphs in the Chicago Tribune identifying him as a reputed organized crime figure. No front page headlines. No extensive obituaries. Most Americans have never heard his name. Yet this man, lying still in a middle-class Chicago house, built the blueprint that transformed street thugs into
Thanks, Space Monkey. I like your comments.
Into organized crime's greatest asset that spread corruption from City Hall to Las Vegas to union headquarters across the nation. Not Al Capone, not Sam Giancana, not Tony Accardo, Murray Humphreys, the man who taught the outfit that the real power isn't in who you can kill, it's in who you can buy. 1899, the near west side of Chicago, a neighborhood where poverty breathes through the walls of overcrowded tenements, where 8 families share a single bathroom and children sleep 3 to a bed. Llewellyn Morris Humphreys, he won't become Murray until later, is born to Welsh immigrants who came to America chasing a dream that died somewhere in transit. His father works the stockyards when he can find work at all. The smell of lye soap and animal blood defines his childhood. The neighborhood is a catalog of desperation. Pickpockets work the streetcar stops. Confidence men run shell games on corners. Young thieves break into shops after dark, not for jewelry or cash registers, but for bread and coal. Humphreys is small, sharp-featured, with eyes that never stop calculating. He's intelligent but shows little interest in formal education. What he learns on the streets. Which beat cops take payoffs and which don't. Which store owners keep their cash in the register versus the safe. Which lawyers show up to bail out street criminals at 3 a.m. His criminal career begins early. Petty theft, burglary, small-time cons. He's not a fighter, not violent. He prefers thinking crimes, schemes, fraud, manipulations that require planning rather than muscle. Time in juvenile facilities teaches him a crucial lesson. The criminal justice system isn't broken. It's for sale. He sees certain inmates walk out after a single phone call while others rot for years. He observes the hierarchies, the deals, the way money moves through the system. He comes out with a principle that will define his entire criminal career. Violence is for amateurs. Real criminals use leverage. By the late 1910s, Humphreys is building a reputation as something unusual. A criminal who thinks. He runs cons and schemes. Nothing violent, nothing that draws excessive attention. Forged checks, insurance fraud, operations that require preparation, patience, and the ability to talk his way through locked doors. Chicago in these years is a laboratory of corruption. The city's political machines, both Republican and Democratic, operate on a simple principle. Everything has a price. Judgeships, police promotions, business licenses, building permits.
I hope you people listen to me very carefully and understand exactly what we're sharing.
Humphrey studies this system obsessively. He befriends precinct captains, observes ward offices, learns the names of every bagman and fixer in the city. He's not interested in being a thug. He's interested in understanding the system that protects thugs. Then January 17th, 1920 arrives, and everything changes.
With Robinhood Gold, you can instantly start earning 3.5%.
Fuck Robinhood Gold.
Match on eligible contributions.
And everything changes. The Volstead Act goes into effect. Alcohol, manufacture, sale, transport becomes illegal nationwide. Within 24 hours, Chicago transforms into the most lucrative criminal marketplace in American history. The early 1920s. Chicago's bootlegging operations explode. Johnny Torrio, a Brooklyn transplant, organizes the chaos with methodical precision. Working for him, a young enforcer recently arrived from New York, Alphonse Capone. Humphreys enters this world not as muscle, but as a problem solver. Historical records show he became associated with the Torrio Capone organization during the early Prohibition years, valued for his ability to handle operations that required finesse rather than force. His talents are specific, delivering payoffs to police commanders, negotiating with rival bootleggers over territory disputes, setting up shell companies to purchase legal industrial alcohol for redistilling, managing relationships with corrupt officials.
Dude,
Johnny
thank you so much, Space Troll. You're so, like...
Most criminals who rely on intimidation,
just like dope.
Humphreys prefers patience. Identify leverage points. Find weaknesses. Apply pressure gradually until the target doesn't realize they've surrendered. By the mid-1920s, Humphreys is managing several operations simultaneously.
Hold on, listen to this. Listen to this part real quick. We'll run it back a little bit.
An organization during the early Prohibition years, valued for his ability to handle operations that required finesse rather than force. His talents are specific, delivering payoffs to police commanders, negotiating with rival bootleggers over territory disputes, setting up shell companies to purchase legal industrial alcohol for redistilling, managing relationships with corrupt officials. Johnny Torrio recognizes Humphreys' value. Unlike most criminals who rely on intimidation, Humphreys prefers patience. Identify leverage points. Find weaknesses. Apply pressure gradually until the target doesn't realize they've surrendered. By the mid-1920s, Humphreys is managing several operations simultaneously. He cultivates relationships with corrupt police across multiple districts, ensuring raids are tipped off before they happen. He negotiates with labor unions, particularly the Teamsters, to ensure smooth operations for bootlegging trucks. He establishes networks of legitimate businesses that serve as fronts for illegal operations and money laundering. But most importantly, he's building the foundation for what will become his greatest.
This video, it's called The Most Important Mobster You'll Never Hear of.
Johnny Torrio narrowly survives an assassination attempt by the North Side Gang. multiple gunshot wounds. He survives, but the experience changes him. When he recovers, he makes a decision that reshapes Chicago's underworld. He retires, handing the entire operation to Al Capone. Capone is young, confident, and believes his reputation is his greatest asset. He wants the world to know who runs Chicago. He opens the Hawthorne Inn as his headquarters in Cicero. He attends operas and boxing matches. He gives interviews to reporters. He becomes America's most famous gangster. Humphreys, meanwhile, remains in the shadows, handling the operations that require discretion, political payoffs, union negotiations, judicial corruption. February 14th, 1929, 2122 North Clark Street, a garage on Chicago's North Side. 7 men associated with George Bugs Moran's North Side gang are murdered in what becomes known as the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Men dressed as police officers enter the garage. Thompson submachine guns. 70 rounds, 7 dead. The killers escape. No one is ever convicted, but everyone knows who ordered it, Al Capone. And everyone, including Capone, learns the cost of that knowledge. Federal investigators descend on Chicago. Treasury agents build a tax evasion case. The press turns Capone from folk hero to public enemy. President Hoover makes destroying Capone a personal priority. The massacre demonstrates what Humphreys already understood. Violence attracts attention. Attention attracts law enforcement, and law enforcement eventually wins. Capone's empire, built on reputation and fear, is already dying. October 1931, Federal Court, Chicago. Al Capone is convicted of tax evasion and sentenced to 11 years in federal prison. The outfit, Capone's organization, faces a leadership crisis, but the organizational structure survives because it was built to function without a single dominant personality. 3 men emerge to run the outfit: Paul, the waiter; Rika, a strategic genius who understands that organized crime is a business; Tony Accardo, an enforcer who's smart enough to know when not to use violence; and Murray Humphreys, who will spend the next 30-plus years building the infrastructure that makes both of them possible. No formal titles, no public declarations, just a quiet understanding. Rika handles overall strategy, Accardo handles discipline and enforcement. Humphreys handles everything that requires finesse, which means corruption, political influence, and labor racketeering. Humphreys is 32 years old. He's about to transform American organized crime. The 1930s, the Great Depression devastates Chicago. Unemployment tops 30%. Factories close, banks fail, breadlines stretch for blocks. But the outfit isn't struggling. While legitimate businesses collapse, illegal gambling, labor racketeering, and other operations thrive. Humphreys sees the Depression as opportunity. Desperate people are cheaper to corrupt. Struggling businesses are easier to infiltrate. Politicians facing empty campaign coffers become more flexible about their principles. He begins with the judicial system. Chicago's courts in the 1930s operate on patronage. Judges are elected, which means they need campaign funds, which means they need political sponsors. Humphreys doesn't offer crude bribes. He offers services, campaign support, printing services, volunteer workers, anonymous donations channeled through multiple legitimate seeming sources. The judge wins, remembers who helped. And when an outfit case appears on their docket, procedural reasons for dismissal emerge, or sentences are remarkably light, or continuances drag on until witnesses forget or disappear. By the mid-1930s, Humphreys has compromised elements of the Cook County court system. Not every judge. He doesn't need every judge. just enough that the outfit can reliably game the system. But the real power lies in the political machine itself. Chicago's Democratic machine, increasingly controlled by Mayor Ed Kelly and Democratic boss Pat Nash during the 1930s and 1940s, is one of the most effective vote manufacturing operations in American history. It delivers elections with mathematical precision by controlling patronage jobs, city contracts, building permits, and police protection. Humphreys doesn't try to take over the machine. He embeds the outfit into it, making organized crime indispensable to the machine's functioning. The outfit controls several labor unions. When the machine needs a show of strength, a massive political rally, a get-out-the-vote operation, union members show up. When machine politicians need campaign funds, money flows through multiple layers that appear legitimate. When machine-backed candidates need help with vote counting, operatives who understand electoral manipulation provide assistance. In exchange, the machine provides protection. Police commanders look the other way during outfit operations. Building inspectors ignore code violations at outfit-owned businesses. Prosecutors mysteriously lose evidence before trials. It's not bribery in the crude sense, it's symbiosis. The machine and the outfit need each other, and Humphreys is the architect who makes the relationship work. But Humphreys' greatest innovation comes in understanding organized labor. The 1935 National Labor Relations Act transforms American unions, giving them unprecedented power to organize, strike, and negotiate. Union membership explodes. Humphreys recognizes the opportunity immediately. Control the union, control the industry. He focuses particularly on the Teamsters.
These are the mafia files.
Teamsters Local
The
777,
Jesuits or whatever.
which represents drivers and warehouse workers. Through a combination of assistance, support for strikes, bail money for arrested picketers, legal representation, and pressure, the outfit gains influence over union operations. More importantly, they gain access to pension funds. By the 1940s, the outfit
If you have mighty networks, you can do all kinds of rat garbage.
loans, often to themselves through intermediaries and front companies, that finance expansion into new territories and new rackets. The loans are structured to appear legitimate, but often go unpaid. The pension fund remains nominally solvent because new members keep joining, but it's being systematically drained. This model, union infiltration leading to pension.
Oh, I know. In their mind, it's like everything is all retarded.
Things walking around like NPCs. Bless their oblivious hearts. This is cherry flavor with cheat codes. They go
1943. Federal agents raid outfit operations across Chicago as part of a massive Hollywood extortion case. The scheme involved forcing movie studios to hire unnecessary union workers through threats of strikes and labor disruptions. A classic Humphrey-style operation utilizing union leverage. The case results in multiple convictions, including Paul Ricca, who receives a 10-year sentence. But Humphreys isn't charged, not because he wasn't involved. Investigators believe he helped design the scheme, but because he left no direct evidence, no phone calls in his name, no signed contracts, no fingerprints. He operates through intermediaries. His instructions are verbal, delivered in person. He never writes anything down that could be used against him. When he must use his lawyers, everything protected by attorney-client privilege. The FBI, watching Humphreys closely by this point, is frustrated. They know he's running major operations, they have informants who describe his involvement. But they can't build a prosecutable case because Humphreys has perfected the art of criminal insulation. With Ricca in prison, Humphreys effectively becomes the outfit's operational leader alongside Tony Accardo. The division of labor is clear. Accardo handles enforcement and discipline. Humphreys handles corruption, politics, and
It's like Hubbard.
America enters an economic boom. The outfit enters its golden age. Humphreys, now in his late 40s, has spent a quarter-century building infrastructure for this moment. While other crime families still rely on traditional rackets, gambling, loan sharking, prostitution, the outfit has diversified into the business sectors, political influence, and comprehensive labor control. His nickname, the Camel, is well established by this period, appearing consistently in FBI reports. The origin remains disputed. Some suggest it refers to his ability to carry heavy loads of criminal operations without breaking.
It's like the camel of Gematria, the fake Gematria, like unbelievable. Camel, Gematria camel.
Long distances without water, so to speak. Physically, Humphreys is unremarkable. Medium height, slim build, well-dressed, but never flashy. He favors conservative suits and looks like an accountant or lawyer, which is precisely the point. He can walk into City Hall, a union office, or a corporate boardroom without attracting attention. His approach to corruption is methodical. He never raises his voice, never makes explicit threats. He identifies weaknesses, financial problems, career ambitions, family troubles, and offers solutions. The corruption happens gradually, almost imperceptibly.
Hey, what's good, you guys? A phrase is attributed to him. Why?
In Chicago, the outfit tightens control over restaurants, entertainment venues, and service industries through union leverage. Any establishment that refuses to cooperate faces labor problems, health inspections, liquor license violations. In Las Vegas, Humphreys helps establish the outfit's foothold in the emerging casino industry. When major casinos open in the late 1940s and early 1950s, the outfit is already planning its own operations. Humphreys works with associates to identify opportunities, corrupt regulators, and establish shell companies for ownership. The structure is carefully designed. Organized crime figures never appear on casino licenses. Instead, the outfit uses frontmen, seemingly legitimate businessmen with clean records, who hold the licenses while the outfit takes its cut through consulting agreements, construction contracts, and skimmed profits. In unions, Humphreys' influence spreads beyond the Teamsters. He cultivates relationships with leaders in the Hotel and Restaurant Employees Union, the International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees, IATSE, and various unions. Each union pension fund access, strike leverage, control over employers, political influence through campaign contributions. 1950. The Kefauver Committee, officially the Senate Special Committee to investigate crime in interstate commerce, begins hearings. Senator Estes Kefauver's investigation into organized crime becomes a national sensation, televised to millions of Americans. Hundreds of witnesses testify. The hearings expose the depth of organized crime's penetration into American society. Murray Humphreys is called to testify on November 1st, 1950. He appears impeccably dressed, calm, accompanied by his attorney. When questioned about his occupation, he identifies himself as working in public relations and labor relations, helping resolve disputes between unions and management. The committee has detailed information about his criminal background, his outfit associations, his role in numerous illegal operations. But Humphreys invokes the Fifth Amendment repeatedly, more than 60 times according to committee records. The committee can't touch him. He admits nothing, provides no useful testimony, leaves without facing charges. But the Kefauver hearings change the landscape. Federal law enforcement begins coordinating organized crime investigations nationally. The FBI, previously focused on bank robbery and kidnapping, creates specialized organized crime units. Wiretapping technology improves and its use expands. Humphreys adapts. His communications become even more careful. He uses payphones, varies meeting locations constantly, and employs counter-surveillance technique. He socializes with celebrities, politicians, and business leaders. Most of whom have no idea, or pretend not to know, his real occupation. But a problem is emerging. Sam Giancana. Giancana is a classic Chicago street criminal. Violent, ambitious, charismatic, and increasingly reckless. He's risen through the outfit ranks as an enforcer and organizer. By the mid-1950s, he's positioning himself as a leader, eventually becoming the public face of the outfit. The tension between Humphreys' approach and Giancana's is philosophical. Humphreys built a system designed to operate invisibly. Giancana craves recognition and celebrity. Humphreys believes in patience and long-term strategy. Giancana wants immediate results and visible displays of power. Initially, senior outfit leaders like Accardo and Rica prefer Humphreys' methods. But Giancana delivers results. His operations are profitable. His enforcement of discipline is effective. At the 1960 presidential election between John F. Kennedy and Richard Nixon is extraordinarily close. Illinois, with its 27 electoral votes, is critical. Kennedy wins Illinois by less than 9,000 votes out of nearly 5 million cast. Allegations emerge then and since that the Chicago political machine manipulated votes in key precincts to deliver Illinois to Kennedy. Some accounts suggest outfit influence in the process, given the outfit's long-standing connections to Chicago political operations. Whether this occurred and to what extent remains debated by historians. The allegations are circumstantial. No definitive proof has emerged. What's documented is the extremely narrow margin in Illinois, and that Cook County's returns showed patterns that benefited Kennedy disproportionately. If the outfit played a role, Humphreys, given his decades of building political corruption networks, would likely have been involved in coordination. But no direct evidence exists, and FBI surveillance reports from the period, while noting increased meetings between Humphreys and political figures, don't definitively establish election manipulation. After Kennedy's victory, a myth develops, promoted particularly by Giancana, that the outfit's political power secured the presidency. Whether true or not, the myth doesn't protect the outfit from what comes next. Attorney General Robert stained federal 1961 to 1963. According to information later revealed in congressional investigations during the 1970s, the CIA approached. Given his position in the outfit's hierarchy and his preference for remaining in the background, he likely knew about Giancana's activities but maintained distance and deniability. The assassination plots fail. Castro survives multiple attempts, and the relationship between the CIA and organized crime becomes a liability that contributes to devastating congressional scrutiny in later years. Meanwhile, Giancana's behavior becomes increasingly problematic from the outfit's perspective. He's photographed with celebrities. He dates singer Phyllis McGuire publicly. He attracts exactly the kind of attention Humphrey spent decades avoiding. The mid-1960s. FBI pressure has become suffocating. Electronic surveillance authorized under expanded legal authority captures thousands of hours of outfit conversations. Informants recruited through aggressive leverage and newly established witness protection programs provide insider information. Financial investigations trace money flows through shell companies and front organizations. The McClellan Committee, formerly the Senate Select Committee on Improper Activities in Labor and Management, conducts extensive hearings throughout the 1960s exposing union corruption. Humphreys' name appears repeatedly in testimony, linked to Teamsters operations, pension fund manipulation, and systematic labor racketeering. The outfit faces internal tensions as well. Giancana's high profile has made him a primary FBI target. There's growing sentiment among older outfit leaders, particularly Accardo, that Giancana's methods, however profitable, have attracted unsustainable attention.
Wait, Powell stepping down? Nah, he's staying put.
That Giancana's methods, however profitable, have attracted unsustainable.
You hear that ad? You can bet on like the politics now. Unbelievable. They have apps for betting on the fucking politics. Like really.
Years of stress, heavy drinking, and constant pressure have caused heart problems, high blood pressure, and anxiety. Medical records will later confirm he had significant cardiovascular disease. His doctors warn him repeatedly. He largely ignores them. The outfit demands his attention. November 1965. Federal investigators are building their largest case yet. A comprehensive investigation into Teamsters pension fund manipulation, union kickbacks, and labor racketeering spanning multiple states. Murray Humphreys is a central target. The evidence being compiled is substantial. Surveillance recordings, financial records tracing money through shell companies, testimony from cooperating witnesses. The investigation involves coordination between the FBI, the Department of Justice, and the Department of Labor. Prosecutors believe they finally have enough to convict Humphreys and other senior outfit figures. Humphreys knows they're coming. His intelligence network, still functioning despite federal pressure, provides warnings. He knows about the grand jury proceedings, knows about the surveillance, knows his phone is tapped and his movements tracked. He meets with his attorney to discuss strategy. The options are limited and grim. Fight the charges and risk a lengthy prison sentence at age 66 with failing health, or consider cooperation. December 3rd, 1965. Murray Llewellyn Humphreys